Um, just running a small test. Test launch. Just want to be sure that this device is working. Okay. Yeah.
Look, it can be brown now.
And I think everything is back to normal
Look, it
now.
can be brown. Hurry up, Minna.
Let's see if it's going to hold or not.
What did I say about your much less now?
All right. Okay, I think it's working now. So phone here for me, no problem.
You can have an
I want to
iPad.
reset a lot. So now I think the phone and everything is working as normal as it's meant to be. So this is not a broadcast, it's just a test transmission.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's actually working now. It's one of my good phones. But for connect láti bí almost kò jẹ́ kí n rí lò gan nígbà carnival. Òun ni kò jẹ́ ká rí broadcast tó dá jáde ní carnival. So ó dà pé problem wà pẹ̀lú setup network. So I've not been able to adjust that. Àlàáfíà ni gbogbo wa wà. Àdúrà wa gbà o. Pé the gadget tá bá ti ń lò continuously gbà mí ó máa ń need òun náà máa ń need ká service ẹ̀. So ẹ rí pé fóònù yìí dá because tí bá wà níta òun ni máa ń lò but lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta a rí lò. Akọ̀ máa sọ pé it's not connecting. So kò jẹ́ kí a rí broadcast dáadáa ṣe tá bá wà níta. It's one of my best phones tí bá wà níta láti fi ṣe broadcast. So ni mo ṣe ń lọ in and out látẹ̀ nǹkan tí ẹ̀yin tí likely tí wonder pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. So mo ń service ẹ̀ ni. Àbí ìbẹ́ náà máa ń service mọ́tò yín ẹni tó bá ń drive. Àbẹ́ kí n service mọ́tò yín. Kò sí nǹkan tí èèyàn bá ń lò láyé o gbọ́dọ̀ service ẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ for a very long time. Èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa service ẹ̀ lóòrèkóòrè ní gbogbo ìgbà. So tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. So mo rí pé ó dà pé ó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa nísìn. So èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa service tó bá ń lò ní gbogbo ìgbà náà.
Guys, my lovely puppy cut.
Ìgbà tó bá ti service tó ń lò kò ní pẹ́ bàjẹ́. Wọ́n service Nàìjíríà náà ní Nàìjíríà ò ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ for a very long time. So service ẹ̀. Service ẹ̀. Tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n service Nàìjíríà ni problem tí Nàìjíríà ń face yìí kò ní face ẹ̀. But for a very long time wọ́n service ẹ̀. Service Nàìjíríà.
We have the strawberry one.
So because wọ́n kàn ń lò títí tí gbogbo ẹ̀ fi tó fi dín tó dín service ẹ̀ ni. So tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. So service Nàìjíríà. So òun ni kò jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa. Àwa dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ máa service níta bá ń lò. Kó wọ́n yẹ kígbà tí bá wà níta ni màá ní láti lọ service ẹ̀. Because mo ṣáà kàn notice pé fóònù yẹn throughout òkúdà ń pé gbà tí Wizkid gan ló ti ń fún mi ní signal yẹn. Mo rí lò dáadáa náà nígbà Wizkid. So kò jẹ́ kí n rí lò dáadáa. So mo wá wonder pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. So yẹn ni mo ṣe ń test ẹ̀. But mo ti reset ẹ̀ ṣe anyway. Àti reset ẹ̀ so ti padà sí normal. So kọ́nà kó wá pẹ̀lú wa. Bàbá Jagaban ti lọ sí India, ti lọ sí G20. A lot is happening around the world. A lot is happening simultaneously.
Mom, give
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àgbáyé. Ta ló ti rí àwọn ọmọ ogun Biafra? Àwọn Biafra yẹn ò ṣeré rárá. They know they joke. Ẹ kúrò lẹ́yà mi Elizabeth àlàáfíà lẹ́wà mọ́. Àwọn Biafra yẹn they no joke at all. Ọlọ́run. The Biafrans are not joking at all. You know, àwọn Biafra yẹn ò ṣeré rárá. Kò ṣeré ní Moscow. Wọ́n ti ṣetán láti lọ. You know, Simon Ekpa going to give another 3 weeks notice. Another 3 weeks notice. So 3 weeks notice náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Láti on the 18th. So from the 18th of this month, there's another 3 weeks notice. So quite a lot is happening. The world is really changing. Ọ̀dẹ̀ ni kò sí tó ń bọ̀ tílé ọgbà òun lẹ́yìn àgbàlagbà sọ. Ó ń bọ̀. Ó máa dé bá gbogbo wa náà ni. Bá fẹ́ bá kọ̀. Ó máa dé bá gbogbo wa. Bá fẹ́ bá kọ̀. Ó máa dé bá gbogbo wa náà ni. So ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ní village àlàáfíà lẹ́wà. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́. Àkú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí lẹ́nu. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti lọ bí iṣẹ́ gan wọ́n ti darí wálé. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ kọ́lọ́n jẹ́ kí ẹ bá rí pàdé. So àní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
I'm gonna break my ankle.
Àwọn tó ti lọ bí iṣẹ́ ti dé báyìí sí.
Me too.
Iṣẹ́
Don't have me
àgbẹ̀
my holder.
ní iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa. Ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́
Me my holder.
a máa jalè. Ìwé kíkọ́. Mr. Adekunle Ogun
My holder.
àlàáfíà lẹ́wà sà. Ìwé kíkọ́ láìsí ọgbọ́n àti àdá, láìsí ọkọ́ àtàdá, wọ́n ní kò tí pé. Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀. Mo ń wòrùn yẹn báyìí kí la fi ṣe sí báyìí. Èmi tẹ̀fẹ́ kí winter dé jàre. Wọ́n náà ń pé winter yẹn ló bẹ́tà. Kí winter yẹn dé. Wọ́n náà ń pé summer yìí gan-an. Kúkú rí summer. Àrí summer enjoy. Summer ti lọ báyìí. Pápápá ni. Àwílò sharp ni summer. Summer yẹn ó ti lọ. So we're looking forward to the winter. A tún máa di kókó di káàkà. A máa di kókó di káàkà ni tí winter bá ti dé nísìn. Èmi tẹ̀ láìkẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbà yín máa ráyè lo military camouflage mi. So time tí máa rí lè gbádùn military camouflage mi nìyẹn. Nígbà winter ìgbà winter ni máa ń gbádùn ẹ̀ dáadáa. So ìgbà winter ni máa ń gbádùn ẹ̀. You know, it's quite a lot happening. Tó sùn lẹ́ẹ̀kan kò wà lórí Twitter mọ́ gbogbo bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ. Àwọn ará Israel wàhálà ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ní Israel lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí pẹ̀lú àwọn tí kí ló ń pè wọ́n náà àwọn illegal migrants wọ́n dá wàhálà lẹ́ ní Israel wọ́n jà gidi síbi tí kò sí wàhálà ti pọ̀ jù lágbàáyé. The world is not settled. I think they are Eritrea kọ́ ló pè wọ́n. Àwọn Eritrean immigrants ní Tel Aviv wọ́n dá wàhálà lẹ́rọ̀ pẹ̀tẹ́. It's unbelievable. So there's a lot going on around the world.
Ma'am, I just never seen.
Voila, no, they stop. You know, the world is really, really unsettled. The world is unsettled. So there's a lot going on around the world. So you know that. Can you pick up? China Premier. Oh no, Los Indian Jari. Reason to that she feel low. I call it our Grace. Lu shut up. Oh no, Los Indian. In Premier China. Who àti Modi, India àti China will agree. There's a lot of tension in that region as well. So, Xi Jinping, òun lọ sí G20. Kí ló dé tí kò ṣe fẹ́ lọ sí G20? Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́. Ìdí tó ṣe fẹ́ lọ kò ju pé the same òun àti America náà wọ agree kan lọ títí. So Biden náà wà disappointed pé premier àwọn China kò ní wá sí Beijing. I'm saying India rather. But Tinubu ti gbéra àti fẹ́ dé India báyìí gan sẹ́ tó bá tẹ̀ ti dé India. So Bọ́lá Tinubu ti lọ. Presidential Tribunal wọ́n ní níjọ́ Wednesday ló máa wáyé. So again, we don't know what is going to happen. So we just have to wait and see. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó mọ ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. So, but àwa kan tí mọ ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀, àmọ́ ibi tó máa já sí. Kò dẹ̀ síbi tó fẹ́ já sí náà. Olúkálùkù máa accept náà ní jàre. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ yín nísìn. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ ibi tó fẹ́ já sí. Ó máa já síbi kan náà ni. Ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà náà lẹ ní. Àwọn àgbàlagbà náà ló ní. Àgbàlagbà náà ló ní kò sí nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ láyé. Kò sí tó ń bọ̀ láyé tílẹ̀ ọgbà. So bọ́rọ̀ mọ̀ yé nísìn. So China, you know, they go G20. Ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí ni mo tún lè fún yín as update ní tó ń lọ níta. Àwọn Ukraine wọ́n ti lé defense minister wọn lọ. Owó táwọn èèyàn all over the world wọ́n ń dá fún wọn. Wọ́n ní kò lè account fún. Owó ti wọ̀gbẹ́. Owó ti wọ kí ni? Ó ti wọ̀gbẹ́ lọ. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi yé yín nísìn. Ìyẹn ní Ukraine. So ọ̀nà owó yẹn ti wọ̀gbẹ́. So kí la máa ṣe sí báyìí?
I'm singing a song.
So àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yẹn. So the late defense minister, Ukraine defense minister dismissed by Zelensky. South Africa ní kò sí any evidence kankan tó indicate pé àwọn ṣe kí ni àwọn ta ìbọn fún Russia. Wọ́n ní kò sí evidence kankan. So we don't know. So they're not love it. So there's a lot happening. The world again is on settled place.
Sing it now. Sing it now.
International news ni mo ṣe ń sọ lọ́wọ́ yìí o. Ẹ̀dá wọn pé olúkálùkù wọn
Help me.
ntí RT máa sọ kọ́ ni Russia máa sọ, BBC máa sọ. O lè gẹ́ẹ̀tì RT mọ́ láti London or UK wọ́n ti blọ́ọ̀kì page wọn after tí wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Russia àti West. So that means pé news ti kan táwọn bá sọ nìkan la máa gbọ́. Àfẹn tó bá ń lo VPN nìkan ló lè mọ ní tó ń lọ. So Rishi Sunak, ìyẹn prime minister wa tí mo sọ pé ọmọ 1980, ṣàlàyé fún yín fẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá follow mi lánàá. Ó ti share cross-government meeting on how to tackle illegal migration. Nígbà tí àwọn bá ń tackle illegal migration, ìbéèrè tẹ́ ká máa bi ìjọba Nàìjíríà ni pé kí ni federal government ń ṣe láti tackle the same problem, the same menace tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní location 0 yẹn tẹ́ ń pè Nàìjíríà. What is the government doing as well? Come on. Iṣẹ́ government ni láti make sure pé migration kò ṣe pé irú wa ògiri wa everybody ló kàn wọlé àmọ́ who is who mọ́. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yẹn nísìn. Àmọ́ who is who. So everybody just they come in, they go out. Mo kí ọmọ àtàtà Yoruba, my brother, tọjọ́ mẹ́ta, happy new month. Mo kí ọgbà GR1. So irú wa ògiri wa, but UK ní ráńpá àwọn máa continue. You know, they're trying to reduce the number of boats tó ń wá sí UK àti other areas as well. So again, migration is very, very important. We must continue to protect our borders. Ìyẹn Rishi Sunak, ìyẹn Prime Minister tiwa ní UK. So this is like an hour ago. So ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá ka àwọn comment tó wà lábẹ́. Àwọn comment tó wà lábẹ́ yẹn òun làwọn ọmọ òyìnbó. Àwọn òyìnbó pẹpẹ, lúkúlúkú pẹpẹ. Báwo ló ṣe ń react? Níbo ni tablet mi wà? Wọ́n wà látẹ̀kùn báyìí. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yẹn nísìn. Àwọn òyìnbó lúkúlúkú pẹpẹ. So kí ni reaction wọn? Báwo ló ṣe ń react? Ẹ mọ̀ báwọn náà like migration. Because migration ó máa ń stress economy. Àwa tá wà nulẹ̀ nǹkan tí tó wa àti wá ní káwọn kan tún máa bọ̀. Irú àwọ̀ mind ẹ mọ̀ pé àwa àjòjì làwa náà. But àwọn tó jẹ́ British àwọn like ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. So ọmọ Britain, British citizen kò like immigrant. So torí pé immigrant according to them problem ni. So most of them do not like the immigrants. So that is again another problem. So problem can never stop. You know, immediately man wonder táwọn ọmọ bá sọ pé àwọn like immigrants. Ó dà pé wọ́n gbọ́ ìtàn tí empire wọn ṣe ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Because àwọn ọmọ wọn wọ́n máa ń complain pé àwọn like our migrant àwa sì lò wọn. Because our kan ní 5th, 4th, 3rd generation depending on time tó bá kúrò ní Nigeria láti travel lọ sí abroad. So olúkálùkù ló ní timing to travel out of the country. Timing yẹn ló yàtọ̀ síra wọn. So again, wọ́n like migrant. So now Rishi Sunak sọ pé we are going to introduce new laws so that if you come here illegally, you can't stay here. Rishi Sunak. So ó ní tó bá wá sí bíbá illegally, àwọn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ dúró. So so èmi ò ní kó má wà bàbá wa Kúnlé Ṣítà mú kí ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ̀ sà. International news update la ṣe kàn sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí àìtí wá sí location 0 akàn sọ díẹ̀díẹ̀ because location 0 yẹn another problem nìyẹn fún rẹ̀. Nigeria is not a country anyway, so and to any country in Nigeria problems any. I want to say country because country in don't put the country ni pé kó respect the opinion olúkálùkù kó dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ kí government dẹ̀ ṣe the needful so that àbọ̀rọ̀ mo yẹ nísìn but unfortunately kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Nigeria. So Rishi Sunak ní ẹni tó bá wá sí UK pé òfin tó máa jáde, so there's going to be new laws so that you cannot come here illegally. But ní Nigeria irú wa ògiri wa olúkálùkù kan wọlé ó ń jáde ní àní database mo kíyàwó kíkẹ́ lọ́mọ ìjọba Italy mo kẹ́ so àwọn ní database tó strong so a lè account fún ta ló ń wá Nàìjíríà ta ló ń jáde àbí wọ́n mọ̀ èèyàn mélòó ló lè confirm ẹni tó ń wọlé tó ń jáde ní Nàìjíríà? How many of you can confirm that? Nobody. Àwọn ará ilé mi náà lè confirm. O ti wá di immigration officer báyìí.
That can make me cereal, please.
O ti jẹ cereal láàárọ̀ náà. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mo yẹ yín nísìn. Ta ló lè confirm this èèyàn mélòó ló jẹ́ illegal immigrant tó ń wọlé tó ń jáde nínú Nàìjíríà? Ta ló lè náwó sókè tó lè sọ pé yes àwọn tó ń wá Nàìjíríà a ní record wọn? Nobody knows, and it's a big problem that every one of us should be really concerned about. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mo yẹ nísìn, but many people are not concerned because as far as it is, you know, ìwọ kàn bá tiẹ̀ lọ èmi náà bá tèmi lọ àmọ́ who is who tó ń wọlé tó ń jáde nínú Nàìjíríà. So eventually it will become a problem. So but tá bá máa ní ká stop problem yẹn, Nigerian government ló níṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ jù níbẹ̀. But is our government really ready to make sure that they can protect our borders? Ẹ mọ̀ kí inú border náà ni wọ́n máa gbé expired food wọlé. Inú border yín náà ló máa gbé expired drugs. So all these are also, you know, danger, you know, to human lives. So in the UK, there's going to be a new law that is coming out again. So that means immigration is not taken slightly in this country. Immigration is a big problem that they need to resolve. Mokin Bishop Adesina. So báwo la wá ṣe fẹ́ resolve ọ̀rọ̀ immigration tí ó máa make iṣẹ́ tó pọ̀? Àbọ̀rọ̀ mo yẹ nísìn. Again, it's part of my question. So yẹ ká padà sọ́dọ̀ ntí Rishi Sunak ń sọ ìyẹn mo kí ẹ Comrade Plan B only free entry for every goat ìyẹn èèyàn mi dáadáa Comrade Plan B mo kí Akin Games ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ mo kí gbogbo ìtara ìlú Ìbàdàn. Comrade Plan B ní 8 hours ago bí ẹ̀ta ṣe láàárọ̀ ó ní chemical weapon will kill their generation. End religion oppression now. A ṣe ń bọ̀ lórí Tani Ọlọ́run ká ṣe focus lórí international news. Ẹ mọ̀ pé èmi ní international media yín in tí ó bá yé yẹn bèrè lọ́wọ́ mi màá ṣàlàyé fún yín. Èmi nìkan mo lè fún yín ní breakdown ẹ̀ tó lè yé yín dáadáa torí journalist lèmi. Ó tẹ̀ ní kankan tí mo fẹ́ bọ̀ mo kàn tẹ̀ rántí nísìnyí. Mo gba lẹ́tà kan látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ mi. Sórí pé social media yìí tí bá ti lọ fi nǹkan tó ẹ̀ sórí bí wà nísìn sórí kí ló ń ká yìí kò ń ṣe ní UJC Nigeria National Union of Journalists or they send the candidate election statement National Union of Journalists National Executive Council election London State 2023 ẹni tí máa vote fún mo ti ka statement ẹ̀ so mo fẹ́ tẹ̀ka sí kò sí cheating ìyàtọ̀ tó wà nínú system tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ àti system tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ òun lélẹ̀. So what you can see right now is my own ballot paper to vote. Ballot paper ni lélẹ̀. This is my own ballot paper for my candidate statement. So my statement here, we have two people contesting, no cheating. You vote for one as your first choice and the second as your second choice. Then Wawa announced the result for this was posted to my house. I don't have to go out of the house. This is why we are saying that I cannot leave this kind of system where my media is respected. Everybody should disrespect our media. Ni Lorrin, ni Aroy. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tí wọ́n ṣe fún wọn ní River State, maybe Itigbo, AIT, Array Power, they've been disconnected in River State. So, báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ rí a society that is working? Mokiba Lawrence, Nigerian system is not working and we have people that will never allow it to work in the government. It's true. I totally agree with you, sir. So this is my own, what I posted a minute. This was sent to me. So, and I only have to even return it. Sorry, must send it back. Free envelope, ni ma fi send it back. Only mo tún need láti lọ ra stamp láti fi sínú ẹ̀. Why? Because I pay every month as a member, as a journalist. That's why I keep telling you I am not your regular blogger or vlog. There's nothing wrong in that. Pure, full journalist in UK, Lemi. So, and my right will be respected. So now, what is Sandy saying? So, if ka statement here, and this is the National Executive Council election, London State 2023. Àwọn tó wà ní Wales, tó wà ní Scotland, what is send it in one sí wọn, but àwa tá wà ní London, because London limiting operate as a media organization in the UK. So only marry me pé bọ̀bọ̀ tó kàn jókòó sínú ilé tó ń wá sórí social media. I am not the regular social media person. Ìwọ ló kàn rò bẹ́ẹ̀, but I have to keep telling you. So that is why I can explain things in details. Into bá yé mi, èmi náà padà lọ bá àwọn colleagues mi pé nǹkan báyìí one order, Mr. Koiki, check this out, do this, do that. We do networking, we do meetings. So, àbọ̀rọ̀ mo yẹ nísìn. So kí ló kọ sí bíbá nísìn? Ìfẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ wọ̀nyí, because the law is private. National Union of Journalists, National Executive Council, election, London State, Civic Election Services, CES, is administering this electoral project on behalf of the above organization. Please read the enclosed materials following any instruction given. If you have any query, Mokia Dizima, Mokia Aziz, Miami, Comrade Plan B, Mokilan Conse. If you have any query about the voting, any query, Nino Mofe vote, or to number sibe, contact our support team. Ajani Ajala, Mokibu Benta wa ni Libya, Ido Michael, Abiodun Lexi, Ismaila Ajadiba Suberu mo kẹ́yìn ti Àjà ìyá Ìgbòho bàbá Ọ̀gbára wọ́n ní 1 man battalion èmi ni last man standing yín sẹ́ èmi nìkan last man standing lórí Yorùbá nation síbi tí mò ń lọ àti takú ti Jésù takú ti ànábì takú ti oníṣẹ̀ṣe mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta 3 in 1 wọ́n ní ti bá ní any problem gan you can email. All other inquiries should be directed to the organization. This is the kind of society I want for you and me. This is what we prayed for in Nigeria, but we didn't get it. I don't know whether some of you that still believe that it's going to happen. Order was straightforward. You just, vote by post. Do not mark this box paper with an X. What is shall This election will be counted by the single transferable vote method. Please vote as follow. Write figure 1. And tó bá jẹ́ ẹni tó fẹ́ dìbò fún gangan tó jẹ́ the most preference one. Wàá fi 1 say. In the box next to the candidate you most wish to be elected, write figure 2 next to your second most preferable candidate. Mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Ṣẹ́gun ọ̀nà. Kunle Bakers mo kí dáadáa ìwà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀wà yèyé oge mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin yá wa mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin grandma ẹ̀yin tí ẹ fún wa ní feedback Abdulrahman mo kí èmi ò jàjà ẹ̀sìn ọ rí pé ìwọ̀nba ni mo sọ nípa Tani Ọlọ́run tó wà níwájú mi ju Tani Ọlọ́run lọ gan wàláì tí system yẹn bá ṣiṣẹ́ ní láti pariwo bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ìbá pé system ò ṣiṣẹ́ làwọn èèyàn ṣe react pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ Tani Ọlọ́run tó wà níwájú tèmi bá ṣe máa pín Nàìjíríà òun lèmi gbé dání. So that's why I did not really focus my energy too much on that. So there's already work on that. Ọlọ́run àbá tú sílẹ̀ àgbà bail. Ṣeun Kútì gan tó fọlọ́pàá létí gan ó gba bail ambọ̀sibọ̀sí. But Ṣeun Kútì padà sí court. Ó kó máa padà sí court ṣá. Wọ́n ti ní kó wá sí court again. Wọ́n kọ́kọ́ yìí fún ní bail ni. Ṣé o ń gbọ́? Ó padà sí court ní Ṣeun Kútì. Ó máa padà ní on the 17th. Mo kí bàbá wa Déwùsì. Mo kí ẹ Abdulrahman, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin Mùsùlùmí, mo kí gbogbo Mùsùlùmí Ìlọrin, kò ń ṣe gbogbo yín náà ni a worst tàbí bad, but ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó ní state yẹn, that's all I can say. So kí ni mo fẹ́ fààyọ, wọ́n dẹ̀ ti fún mi ní ìgbà wo ni kí ni máa close, lẹ́yìn nísìn mo ní 14 days láti fi dá padà, mo máa post ẹ̀ lọ́la lágbára Ọlọ́run, kọ́lọ̀ kó ṣọ́ mi dọ́là. Mo kí àtòbí mi lọ́mọ, mo kí bàbá Akíntóyè, bàbá dáadáa. Teachers Society spark protest in Seoul. Sorry, kò síbi tí kò sí. Ilé ayé ìwàlá ni South Korea ló ń ṣọ́ nísìn àwọn teacher. Wọ́n ní Teachers Society spark protest. Teachers strike against bullying in South Korea. Ọmọ South Korea, ó jẹ́ àrùn táwọn fine girls mẹ́rin yẹn àpàdé ní Tottenham Court Road. Àbí ní Tottenham. Wọ́n náà teachers wọ́n strike lọ́wọ́ báyìí nísìn. GDP one is $1.7 trillion. Tó bá ráyè dé South Korea, ọmọ forget it, ṣá lọ wọ́ ọmọ kan níbẹ̀, kò yẹ kò fún lóyún, takú ti Jésù síbẹ̀. Pẹ̀lẹ́, ẹ̀kọ́ àtàrọ̀. So by 18th, ìyẹn ọjọ́ Monday, noon, your complete ballot paper should be returned in the prepaid envelope provided and must be received by the independent scrutineer. Independent scrutineer. Election results to Nigeria. Gbogbo iná lẹ́rí bó ṣe lọ. Wọ́n náà máa make a decision in the next 48 hours. I don't know what is going to happen. So again, like I said, mo ń bẹ̀ yín ni, don't count me as one of that blogger, V-blog, whatever you're calling yourself. Classify me under that. My name is Olami Koiki. It's Koikimedia. Mo tí ní license radio. Gbogbo àwọn tán náà ní radio station. Kò sí ọ̀kan tó ń jẹ́ radio station, okay? Irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀. Everybody has what they call an online mixlr. Mixlr ló ń lò. Mo ti sọ fún yín títí. Ẹ máa kọ́ full yín. To get a radio license, it takes a lot of work. Mo ti ṣe investigation àti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ láti gbà ní UK. Kò ń ṣe owó kékeré. Wàá kọ business plan, wàá kọ proposal. Nǹkan táwa dẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí, probability gan wà pé tá bá lọ gbé sí radio wọ́n lè má fún wa ní license because ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́mi ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó yé yín so and that's even before ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ Yorùbá nation wọ́n lè revoke license yẹn so tell anybody bá ń sọ fún mi pé yàtọ̀ sírú shortwave radio táwa níyẹn you know even AIT tó ní rédíò ní Nàìjíríà àti TV ẹ lọ sí Rivers State lẹ́nu nísìn mo ṣe ń padà sọ́dọ̀ Rishi Sunak orí ẹ̀ ni mo fẹ́ dúró sí immigration mo ń follow BBC News náà níwájú mi so this again proves that I am not that media. I am officially registered here in UK so tó bá rò pé tankala tó kọ̀ wà ní UK tó jókòó tó wá sórí social media tó mo ti tan kámẹ́rà ẹ̀rọ kókó tó gbé máa ń sọ nìyẹn àná ti tan kámẹ́rà sórí orí screen mo mọ bí tí ethics dé mo mọ bí tí mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ dé tó máa go against the ethic of the media mo mọ bí tí mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ dé gbogbo tí mo ń sọ yìí lórí self determination tí bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ terrorism àfi tí bá fi ń ṣe analysis tá fi ń ṣe program but tó bá yẹ pé mo jókòó síbẹ̀ mo ní a máa ṣe this tó ti jọ́rọ̀ terrorist you know the UK government doesn't like that so tó bá rò pé MI5 yóò mọ̀ mí ọmọ mi jù wọ́ gan lọ bó ṣe wà yẹn let's leave that and come back here so mo kàn fẹ́ fún yín ní update yẹn so I am not your regular ẹni tó kọ̀ jókòó sórí screen tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kan mọ̀rọ̀ sọ dáadáa but they are not media practitioners they don't even have they are not fully registered mo fi mention orúkọ I know them so I am not one of those mo kíyà tó bí mi lọ́mọ dáadáa kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ẹ I Ọláyọmí Koiki is a UK mo ṣe fún yín pé èmi ni last man standing ní kò yẹ nísìn èmi ni last man standing so orí press card mi nìyẹn tí bá ti ń jáde ní everyday máa mú dání àkímọ́ àlè ní program kan àlè rí nǹkan kan tó jọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá lóye tí nǹkan kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ nísìn tó o bá fún ọ ní press card ẹ̀ wọ́n ní jẹ́ kó lọ síbi tí crime scene yẹn wà tí nǹkan kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ anywhere tí bá débẹ̀ tí bá ti nà card mi sí wọn ó gbọ́dọ̀ fún mi ní access because mo fẹ́ report ni wọ́n wá kí àbóyá inú lédè mi ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ àbí ìta mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa gbogbo ẹni tí Milton Keynes mo sì máa ṣe tọ́ káàkiri kọ́lọ́n kó fún wa láyè kó fún wa lówó wáyé pé mo ní èèyàn kan tẹ̀ ti pè mí pé Koiki gbáwò ló ń bọ̀ sí wọ́n fẹ́ kí n wá sí Bristol kákọ̀ máa organize àwọn seminar kéékèèké wá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ káwa náà múyàn méjì mẹ́ta ará mọ́ṣáláṣí ará church we were doing that before at least èmi àtẹ̀gbọ́n mi heritage but unfortunately because a lot of people don't understand that campaign kò gbọdọ̀ stop mo rọmọ Ìgbò kan lánàá tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Ìgbòho pé àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò yẹn bàjẹ́ àwọn kan ní wọ́n bàjẹ́ gan mo rí fídíò yẹn lánàá lórí YouTube ṣáà sọ jágbàjàgbà so òun lélẹ̀ press card mi lélẹ̀ òun ṣàmọ́ tó ń pè ní press card official ó ṣì di next every year la máa ń renew ẹ̀ kí ló dé tó ṣe jẹ́ dé every year mo gbọdọ̀ go through regular security check kò ń ṣe tó kàn fún everybody wọn kàn fún anybody wà kọ́ apply wà gbé fún no it doesn't work like that kò yẹ nísìn this is my own press card in tó ń gbé mi wọ number 10 Downing Street in tó ń gbé mi wọ anywhere as long as tí wọ́n bá ti ní wọ́n pè kí ní press accreditation so this enables me to do my job so don't just say but tó kàn jókòó sínú ilé tó ń pariwo Yorùbá nation I am not like that okay mo kàn ní láti máa sọ fún yín so ti Koikimedia kìíní mi lélẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ mi tó ń bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́ní card wọ́n ní press card but Nàìjíríà ẹ ṣáà rí bọ́ ṣe disrespect àwọn ọmọ mi ní ilé lẹ́nu nílọrin kọ́lọ́n kó wà pẹ̀lú wa so bí ẹ̀ ṣe lọ nìyẹn ẹ ká padà sórí Rishi Sunak kí ló dé tí every country around the world bẹ́ẹ̀ni if anything happens to you second security are in your house bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi I am not here to always knock off Nigerians I will be very stupid to do that ẹ̀yin kọ́ la ní problem pẹ̀lú I think the mistake people think is that bí a bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn bíbọ̀ bọ̀ ṣe ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ ó wá ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ bíi bèbí kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé tó ló wà lábroad? No, I am not like that. ẹ̀yin kọ́ là ń bá, it is the government. I don't care whether it's Bola Tinubu, kí ni kàn mí pẹ̀lú Bola Tinubu, kí ni kàn mí pẹ̀lú Atiku, kí ni kàn mí pẹ̀lú Peter Obi, kí ni kàn mí pẹ̀lú Sowore, èèyàn wá ní Sowore, mo lè respect Sowore. It's not even government. So it is the government of Nigeria that we have problem with. And we don't have any problem more than the fact that we're asking for something that is our right. It is enshrined in the Constitution, not literally in Nigerian, because Nigerian Constitution here could define referendum here that. I'm talking about the Nigerian Constitution. Mokia Jaya Baba Gbalagba, ohun yẹn nìyẹn. Àti mo dúpẹ́ pé fóònù mi ti ń ṣiṣẹ́. Fóònù yìí ló jẹ́ ká ṣe broadcast nísìnyí. Kò fóònù yẹn, ẹ rí pé ó clear, kò jẹ́ kí n rí lò láti joy. Jọ nígbà mi ti bá fẹ́ wà níta, òun fóònù yẹn ni máa ń lò. Gbogbo carnival yẹn, kò jẹ́ kí n rí lò. But mo ti reset network problem ni. So mo ti reset ó dẹ̀ ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa. So ìyá mi Ìyábọ̀ ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ mà. Olúbùnmi tí mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ yín, mo tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n lárúkọ anybody lórí. Ọmọ tó bí dáadáa ni mí. Ọmọ tó dẹ̀ ń gbọ́nà ni mí. I take feedback and I love feedback. So kí ni à ń bá lọ? À ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa gbogbo tí ó ń lọ ní different part of the world. The world is very big. Mo máa ń sọ fún yín. Àwa ní kọ́kọ́ la exist o, but ìran tiwa, ìran tó dá, tó Elédùmarè dáadáa ni. Ó wá kọ̀ jẹ́ pé it is unfortunate that ìran tọ́lọ́run dá yẹn, wọ́n wá ń fi ràlẹ̀rálẹ̀, wọ́n fi ń rẹ́ wa mọ́lẹ̀, wọ́n fi ń ṣe kí ni? Wọ́n fi ń mo wá Yorùbá tí mo fi lò. Okay, wọ́n rí picture ta ni Ọlọ́run capture. Wow, adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Ọlọ́run bá wa pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Wọ́n náà ti ná tí ẹ bàjẹ́, máa ṣe òun lélẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ mi ráyè capture picture yẹn láti inú bíi Black Maria tó gbé. Òun ní kọ́kọ́ ló kúkú máa wà ní Black Maria. Imagine defense minister paid 1 billion for his son bride, serving minister for goodness sake. MK Abiola ti lọ lórí Black Maria rí. Pé wọ́n mú yàn, ta ni Ọlọ́run, ọkọ̀ máa popular sí ni. Òjì bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, òun ni picture lẹ́rìn yẹn. Fẹ́yìn tí òun nìyẹn. So ẹ mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n ṣe wà. Àbárẹ́ ní bá ra credit MTN, ẹ send ẹ̀ sí mi, kí n send ẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ mi ní Ìlọrin. Adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Okay, 9 minutes ago, the journalist that was harassed by the Islamic fanatics outside the High Court. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n harass the journalist kan, kò dára rárá. Ẹnu ibi tí mò ń lọ kọ́ nìyẹn, so program mi là ń ṣe nísìn. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo èèyàn wa. Daddy mi Dennis Dayo Omitogun, Big Sam Favour. Mo kí gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ ọbẹ̀ ní Ìlaro. Mo á kí àwọn gbogbo family tó ń jẹ́ Koiki. Àtẹni tó wà agree pẹ̀lú mi, àtẹni tó wà agree. Mo kí gbogbo yín títí dé Ìjẹ̀bú Òde. Bí ṣe wá ń kí Koiki family, mo kí gbogbo family tẹ̀yìn náà. Gbogbo wa là ń jà fún ìran wa. Ta ló máa ń sábà sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Ṣé Yèyé Dára ló máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ǹtẹ̀ wo program Yèyé Dára lánàá? Màá ní láti lọ tú o. Iṣẹ́ tí gbogbo agbé dání, mo kí bàbá Èkìtì. Mo mọ̀ ó dà pé mo rí wọn live lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀. Yọ busy díẹ̀. Sálíù Babátúndé mo kí ẹ. So, Gani Olóyèdé, good evening. Kí ni mo sọ ni pé Rishi Sunak, ìyẹn Prime Minister wa ní UK, ó ní àwọn ọ̀fẹ́ illegal immigrant, Waris Jinadu Mukinsa, Mr. Ọlá Akínyẹmí, àwọn èèyàn máa ń like abá kí wọn. It's like a welcoming to the program. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí Instagram, mo kí gbogbo yín náà. Àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí TikTok. We appreciate every one of you. Like I said, ẹ má take wa like pé àwa àti yín la jọ ń jà, especially sometimes you listen to broadcasts like mine. Broadcast mi ó máa ń wà in tó bá mú rú mọ́ sí mi tó máa gbọ́ broadcast mi, ibi tí bá wrong mọ́ sí mi máa ń caution mi pé but in tó mú àwọn àgbàlagbà lè gbọ́ broadcast mi. I mean, yes, I could get angry, upset, but I am not directing it to you. I am directing it to our politicians. Because truly, if Nigeria was working, I don't think we should be here fighting each other. Ó yẹ kí mi máa sọ fún yín nípa business. My 25 years in UK, ó yẹ ká lè máa ṣe business ni. Koiki kí ló ń lọ ní UK, kí la lè tà, kí la lè. I understand. Stage tó yẹ ká wà nìyẹn tó wáyé pé Nàìjíríà ṣiṣẹ́. Look, as I am in UK, I could be a consultant. I've lived here for 25 years. Tí bá dijú mi kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ nílùú yìí tí mo lè sọ fún ẹ. Ìtí mo bá mọ̀, màá make it tó ń pè ní consultant nìyẹn now. Because, okay, I don't do visa, please. I don't do visa. I don't do, but tó bá wọnú ilé. Reason tí mo ṣe stress pé mo ń ṣe visa ni pé visa is determined by some young British somewhere in England. It is per chance. Tó bá fún ẹ ní visa, kò ń ṣe pé Ọlọ́run tó pè, àbí Elédùmarè tó pè, àbí Jésù tó pè. No. I'm not joking. But agent onísàn ẹ fún yín nílé. Ẹ má bínú pa I digress there. Because everybody wants to travel. But if Nigeria was working, why should we be concerned about mo fẹ́ gba visa when you can easily buy a ticket and board and then make your way down here? But kó tó wá, o need ẹni tó lè bẹ check out pé Koiki kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní UK, man. Wọ́n á pọ́n ní bàtà kan ṣe jáde. Irú bàtà wo ni? Ìwọ sí ní UK ni, mo lè má mọ̀ ni. Èmi á lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ make inquiry. Màá wá send ẹ̀ padà sí ẹ. Koiki wọ́n ní seminar kan bọ̀ ní UK. Màá dẹ̀ fẹ́ attend. So lè bá mi book hotel. So, you know, this should be the kind of conversation tó yẹ ká máa bá lọ if Nigeria was a country. Àwa ṣì wà níbi we are still struggling as individuals, as groups of people. Could make sense now. So we are not directing our message to bring you all down, especially those of you in Nigeria. I keep telling you, bí mi náà bá wà Nigeria, ọmọ ó lè jẹ́ pé MC Olúọmọ ni máa tẹ̀lé. MC Olúọmọ mo ṣì ń bọ̀ fún ẹ. Wàhálà tó lọ dálẹ̀ lóṣòdì. Bí a tó lówó ni wọ́n ń fẹ́ jọba. Oh my God, I don't talk about you, but I'm coming for you. Mo ń bọ̀ wá ṣe program yẹn. Mo kí ẹ Ọlánipẹ̀kun. Bàbá mi Fatai. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí fọ̀. Tìyámí Olúpọ̀n mo kí Mr. Ọlá Akínyẹmí mo kí tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ mo fi kí gbogbo yín. Ẹ ò bá jù mí lọ, bá má jù mí lọ, tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ ni. So state tó yẹ ká wà nìyẹn as Nigerians. Ṣe rí pé as Nigerians ó yẹ kí a jẹ́ pé àwa ni àlọ́ yẹ ká jẹ́ bàbá ọba ní gbogbo Africa. Saloni is coming, I am coming for you. Talo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Yeah. Mo get message yẹn. Àbúrò mo yẹ nísìn. We should be living like a king. We must wonder, you know, I'm see me, you know, 23 countries around the world. I want to love that much. And to buy what lucky to buy me another international passport, to my find any value. To buy Jeko Shindo Nigerian passport. Couldn't wait. And this is why Rishi Sunak is saying again, clamping down on social media content, luring people into illegal crossing. Oh, okay, MC Olúọmọ said, you are coming for him. Mo ń bọ̀ fún, ó kù díẹ̀. Ó dá wàhálà lẹ́ẹ̀kan lóṣòdì tó ń ṣe kékeré. Message yẹn, ó ti dọ́dọ̀ mi lórí desk. But mo fẹ́ farabalẹ̀ ṣe program yẹn. It's not something I'm going to do, mo fẹ́ ṣe. And again, it's just because Rati, Baba wa Kẹ́hìndé mo kí that is happening in Nigeria. Kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́dọ̀ igi kan gbọ́dọ̀ ju igi kan lọ tó bá yẹ pé society tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ ṣe gan-an ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dàpọ̀ ní gbogbo Milton Keynes. Mo kẹ́yìn tí Milton Keynes. Mo wá kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin KICC Redeem. Any other churches that you attend, Celestial, mo kí Yàdúrà dáadáa, Philanthropies. Mo kí Daddy Gio náà, wọ́n ní dọ́là máa dá padà sísàlẹ̀. Èmi wá mọ̀ Daddy, but in tẹ́sọ, mo lè mí kàn sọ ni o. Wọ́n ní the naira will be greater than the dollar. Ṣé mo sọ àmì sí yẹn? Mo sorry, mo lè sọ àmì sí. Ẹ ṣe gan-an ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dèrò náà. I can't do amen to that. Until tí Tinubu wá fún wa ní indication yẹn. Àwọn pé mo ní sample owó níbí bá. Original ni dollar yẹn, but pounds yẹn ni specimen. So bàbá wa Gio, wọ́n ní owó yìí àtẹlẹ́. Wọ́n ní lágbára Ọlọ́run pé náírà will be greater than dollar. I don't know about that. Àwọn economics ló máa sọ yẹn. So let's come back again. Kama àti digress too much. Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sórí international news tá kàn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí aago 8 ló ṣe lò. Òrùn yẹn ṣe ń wọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tiwa ní Canada l'Amẹ́ríkà. Òrùn yẹn ṣe ń ṣe kíni. Ó ṣe ń wá sókè. We are leaving no stone unturned to stop the boat. Ìyẹn Rishi Sunak ló ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé they are deter international diplomacy, enforce Rwanda partnership. Problem ṣì wà, wọ́n ní o lè gbéyàn kankan lọ sí Rwanda. Reform immigration bill, upstream deterrent campaign, illegal working raids, bringing down the backlog, people smuggling, detain and remove by power, legal challenges from the third country. Kí la rò pé ń fa, please pin your foundation account details. And now if I low, kí la máa ṣe sí báyìí. Àwọn ní kí n send ẹ̀wọ̀n nulẹ̀, ọ̀yà mọ̀ ń bọ̀, ẹ fún mi ní few minutes. Àwọn if I low, àgbọ̀dọ̀ sọ pé àgbowó. So, mo ní foundation, Koikimedia náà ní foundation mi. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan dẹ̀ ti bínú tán nísìn. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Dàpọ̀, wọ́n ní Koiki, bí a ti bá gba salary máa sanwó fún ẹ, má worry. Ẹ jẹ́ n send ẹ̀ sí bíbá. Kò gbà, ó ti pọ̀ jù, ó dà. Láì pé UK lẹ́yìn wà, so jẹ́ kí n ṣe PayPal àti UK account mi sí ń bọ̀. Thank you so much. Mo lọ mú account yẹn jáde ló ṣe ń freeze. Kí ló dé tó tún sọ pé kò gbà? Kí ló dé? Ó dà. Ṣé ó ti pọ̀ jù ni? TikTok. Ó yá, ẹ jẹ́ padà sórí ẹ̀. Àpọ̀rọ̀ owó lélẹ̀. Àwọn àjẹ̀búdẹ̀ like owó. Account details ẹ mo fi síta ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ mú paper wá. Ẹ jẹ́ n pin eléyìí. Mo ti pin ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ mú ẹni tó wá fẹ́ send náírà. So tá kí n gbà. Nígbà táyì tí kúrò ní Nàìjíríà, à ń gba náírà. So ẹ bá fẹ́ fún wa lówó. A dúpẹ́ fún ẹ. Ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ lóhùn lówó tó fẹ́ fún wa, ẹ ṣàdúrà fún wa. So ẹ ṣé gan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ní Milton Kings. Ẹ̀yin lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ account. So account ẹni First Bank 309-680-8848. Olayomi Koiki. Now let's come back again. Mo ní mo fẹ́ ka comment àwọn ọmọ ìlú wọn ìtọ́kọ sábẹ́. Eléyìí ní we are stopping the boat. This is from yesterday. Pé máa tán rẹ. More than 800 people crossed the channel in small boat on Saturday. Ẹ ṣé gan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Dàpọ̀ gbogbo yín Milton Kings. Wọ́n wá kí gbogbo àsàlátù kankan tó ń bẹ káàkiri. There's also something going on in Kenya right now. There's an event going on in Kenya. If as at 2023, 20,000, well, almost 20,973 people, what were UK? This is coming from a report from a PA media. Article yẹn sọ pé the highest daily number of channel small boat crossing for record 2023. No, for 2023 recorded. More than 800 people made the journey on Saturday to kọjá. If 800 people are making their way to UK, mélòó lẹ rò pé ń wọ Nigeria every day? Tí a lè account fún. How many people do you think is coming into Nigeria, on a daily basis that we cannot account for? How many people, roughly, do you think? 800, 1,000? Especially other African countries still see Nigeria as a place to survive. Eunice, shout out to you, my beautiful sister. Okay, àbúrò mi sọ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n, about 5,000 people are likely to be coming into Nigeria. That is a huge number a day. Mr. Nuruddin Mokinsa. Mo kí àwọn elite wa, àwọn fẹ́ stain. Koiki, mo like nǹkan ìtẹ́ ń ṣe, but ẹ ti sọ di fracas, ẹ ti sọ di oríṣiríṣi. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ lọ máa drag me. Ṣẹ́rí ẹ lè ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú YSDM kẹ́ má tẹ̀ wá sórí social media. Ẹ lọ sórí www.ysdm.org. YSDM stand for the Yoruba Self-Determination Movement. We need everybody on board. We need each other on board. Some of us are camera not shy. Some of you will be camera shy. Some of us, it's okay for people to curse and abuse us. But those of you that doesn't want that, just work within the different platform. And I appreciate as many of you that are reaching out. Not reaching out like Dupe Onitiri that reach out to us and they want to overthrow ourselves on us. I think the mistake that a lot of you TSM believe in what she's doing. I listened to a media yesterday through the voice that she sent out. I started from the beginning of the voice to the end. Not anything different from what she has said. But what some of you don't understand is like I cannot enforce Yoruba nation on anybody. We can only say that Afeki Ajo Darapo Kajoshe. My question now is, it is an open question. Is it possible in 2023 today, that somebody will force Yoruba nation declaration on our king? I am not saying that àwọn Bawa, they are perfect. Most of àwọn Bawa, they are not perfect. But we appreciate the stool tó wà lórí ẹ̀, orí àpèrè tó wà yẹn. Ṣé ó máa override àwọn ọba yẹn á kọ́ gbé declaration náà lé wọn lórí? Ṣé mọ̀ pé reason tí mo ṣe kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọba ni pé, as we know in Yoruba land, wọ́n ní ọba ní gbogbo nǹkan. America Adébáyọ̀ ẹ káàbọ̀. Mọ́mí mi Sarah Oyèlọ́wọ̀ grandma Mokima. Even if àwa gan bá disagree pẹ̀lú àwọn ọba wa, bí bàbá Akíntóyè bá tẹ̀ náà máa gba Yorùbá nation fún wa, ìyẹn mi pé kó disrespect àwọn ọba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ìyẹn àkọ́kọ́. Ó náà máa oníjọba délé ń bọ̀. Nobody is arguing with her. But ṣé nínú state kankan tí operation ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, ṣé wọ́n máa stop operation tó ń lọ nínú Nàìjíríà ní Southwest for her to now force? Okay. Àwọn tí mo mọ̀ tó lè ṣerú ẹ̀ ni mo kí bàbá Moses Ọláníran lábá máa fi ṣọ́ ẹ̀ṣọ́ yín tẹ́ máa fi padà. Ṣó fẹ́ force Yorùbá nation lórí gbogbo àwọn tó ń bẹ ní Nàìjíríà ní Southwest presently, even if they disagree with her, just like they disagree with us. Ẹ̀mùdání bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé nígbà tó bá ní àwọn ń gbéjọba délé bọ̀, mo sọ fún yín pé we have 191 local government ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá láti Kwara dé Lagos State. 191. Is it possible to now force all these 191 local government to accept when they are not going to accept? Military nìkan ló lè ṣerú nǹkan tí ó ń propose yẹn, and everybody knows that. Gbogbo ala report is swearing Gabon. Ta ló ń follow Gabon lẹ́ni? They've actually swearing their America going to declare Niger as a coup. And there's a reason for that, because there's something in the American Constitution. In Jota America, but it's sọ pé coup ní Niger. First and foremost, they must not fund that country anymore. America will declare pé Niger is a coup. So I don't think I don't share Yoruba nation. Understanding pé what she's saying in reality cannot work, because our gonti answer pé a fẹ́ ṣe Yoruba nation. We want to bring as many people to the side, including the Yoruba politicians, because they are part of Yoruba people anyway. They might not like to be part of what we are doing right now, but we are telling them to be part of it so that college go easy. And that is why some people are saying that this movement can or lead to a fight. Because it is only the military. Bí military bá gbàjọba ní Nigeria lénìí, the first thing they will do is they will dissolve the constitution. Kí lẹ rò kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Ṣèyí Mákindé? Do you think that Ṣèyí Mákindé will still be a governor? Do you think that Abiodun will still be a governor? Do you think that Babajide Sanwo-Olu will still be a governor? No. The military have many people that will become the military administrator, just like it was happening during the military era. Buba Marwa was the, at least about anybody. Mo máa rántí Buba Marwa. Ó dẹ̀ wá sí phase 2 dáadáa lẹ́ǹkan at least tí mo fi rántí ẹ̀. So the issue of that declaration that we are telling you that first and foremost, it is a lie. The other thing is she's just trying to play the mind. There's a mind game she's playing. Ama ma sọ pé àti gba country. So a máa fi ẹ̀tàn yẹn máa fi kàjọ àwọn èèyàn. So let's leave that for now. Let's come back again. Mo kàn touch around ni. Ní topic lẹ́ni. Apparently phone mi gangan tí mo ń fix ló jẹ́ kí n wá sí orí ètò láti ṣe program báyìí. Mo lè dúpẹ́ pé phone yẹn ti ń ṣiṣẹ́. At least I can read comments and people can listen and hear me as well. Mo kí bàbá Jimoh Moses. Ìdòwú Aládé mo kí. Now, if 5,000 people come into Nigeria, they are not documented. The reason why the UK, 800 on your Saturday, and were documented. Do you know that they can commit a crime? Found multi-military. Found multi, anymore, any to commit a crime here. Because ni wọn lórí system. Àfi tọ́lọ́pàá bá mú wọn báyìí. Ní sùúrù, ta ni wọ́? Ọláyọmí Kóìkì. Láti gbé síbo ìbò ló gbà wọlé. Mo dé lánàá lórí boat. Ó dá tẹ̀lé mi dé station. Wàá ṣẹ̀ wá profile. Wọ́n pè kíní kan ní profiling. When we have 5,000 people coming into Nigeria and we don't profile them, are you not concerned as a citizen of that country? Mokiba Baba Kim Ayodele, are you not concerned as a citizen? Because I am concerned as a citizen of the country. And the reason why I'm concerned is because those individuals, those 5,000, could be a death trap for many of us. Tó bá drive moto, tó fi gbáyàn, tó sá lọ, ta lẹ máa mú tó máa wà responsible for that crime. Tó bá rape èèyàn, tó sá lọ, ta la máa mú. And that is why immigration is one of the most important parts of any country. Any country that cannot protect their borders, forget it, you have lost the first part of that country. Kí ni Buhari ṣe? Buhari even opened the border. When anybody can come into Nigeria, they don't need a visa. But you cannot go to South Africa, you need a visa. You cannot go to Kenya, you need a visa. Well, you might go to Ghana because we have probably a good relationship with Ghana. You can walk into Benin Republic because we are using an ECOWAS passport. Try to now go to other countries outside Africa and you will understand that they are not going to joke. There's something circulating again now. Mumbo. Ìyẹn tó ṣe jáde ni. Ó dà pé wà lórí mo post ẹ̀ sí. Ó dà pé mo post ẹ̀ sórí YouTube. Mumbo. There's a new law tó tún máa jáde fún gbogbo ETA. Ta ló ti gbọ́ ETA? Anyway, tó bá travel ló máa lè mọ̀. Anyway, tó bá travel kí ló fẹ́ mọ̀ ETA fún. Màá lọ mú jáde fún yín nísìnyí, Mumbo. So mo post ẹ̀. Posting conveyance. Okay, anyway, let me Google it out. There's a new law, ETA. ETA, Nisha. No, posters on Instagram. UK and the rest of the world are concerned. But I want to back pé problem táwọn dá sílẹ̀ is also forcing people to leave their own part of the world trying to make it down to Europe. Number, a few minutes. As we are all still enjoying these very short, the program tiwa in details the abati bẹ̀rẹ̀ bá àti dìde lórí ẹ̀ ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan tẹ́mi náà bá ti kẹ́nu bọ̀rọ̀ ìbò ló wà náà mo kí bàbá wa dé Ọ̀ṣun ẹ̀ka lẹ́sà àwa wá allow òun lélẹ̀ New UK Electronic Travel Authorization ETA Electronic Travel Authorization o gbọ́dọ̀ register kó tó kúrò ní ìlú tó ti ń bọ̀ ETA UK Electronic Travel Authorization. It is called electronic travel. Kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ẹ̀dàpọ̀ wá ṣeré máa send owó sáwọn ọmọ mi nìyẹn at least tó wà nílọrin a lè ra bread àtẹwà kọ̀sọ́ sì wà níbẹ̀ because court case kan wà lọ́la ẹ ṣe gan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi máa check it later. Thanks so much. There's what they called electronic travel authorization ETA. Sherry gbogbo tèmi máa ń sọ yìí is part of what I can do as a small business, as a consultant, because knowledge táwa bá rí òun la máa fi kí ló ń pè ní consultant táwa tẹ̀ lọ sí school fún at least ìlú tó bá wà and all that. Yes, èèyàn kan náà confirm bàbá mi Olú Ògúnbọ̀wọ̀ wọ́n ní yes it is called ìyá mi Grace náà sọ pé yes electronic travel authorization ó ṣẹ̀ jáde ni o má kà fún wa nísìn kí ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀. People traveling to United Kingdom without a visa will soon need to get an ETA. An electronic travel authorization will soon be a requirement for people who do not need a visa to come to UK. It will give you permission to travel to UK and it will be electronically linked to your passport. The reason why the Nigerian passport is not that respected is because they know that there's a lot of fraud around the Nigerian passport. You will need an ETA to come to UK for up to 6 months for tourism, visiting families and friends, business or study. Come to the United Kingdom for up to 3 months on what they call creativity worker visa concession, transit through the UK, including if you are not going through the UK border control. This page will be updated with more details. Who will need an ETA? If you are from Qatar, you will need an ETA if you're traveling to the UK on or after the 15th of November 2023. You'll be able to apply from the 25th of October. Now, Mashalaye àárín fún wa mo at least mo fẹ́ ní understanding reason tí wọ́n ṣe mú Qatar àti àwọn ìlú tí máa dárúkọ ẹ̀. Màá sọ fún yín reason. You will need, if you are from Bahrain, Jordan, Kuwait, Oman, Saudi Arabia, or United Arab Emirates, UAE, you will need an ETA if you're traveling to the UK on or after the 22nd of February 2024. You'll be able to apply from the 1st of February. If you are from another country like Nigeria, Abdullahi, ìlú yín ni mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn ẹ̀yin ọmọ UAE. If you are from another country like Nigeria, mo ń stress lé lórí o. If you are from another country, you do not need to apply for an ETA now. More nationals will be added to the scheme later. Màá béèrè lọ́wọ́ wa nísìn, why do you think that Nigeria is not included? First and foremost, Nigeria is not a country that the UK can guarantee that tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe ETA, ọmọ wàhálà go big go drop o. Let me just break it down to the layman. The reason why Nigeria is not included, let's talk about the countries that have been included. Qatar. Let's look at Qatar. So I'm going to do a Google search on Qatar. And olongpe ni Qatar, ìlú olongpe be. It occupies the Qatar Peninsula on the northeastern coast of the Arabian Peninsula in the Middle East. Now, in temi ma fẹ́ fi confirm pé kí ló dé tí wọ́n mú Qatar tí wọ́n ti mú Nigeria. What you normally do, just to narrow things down like that, wà kọ́kọ́ lọ wo kí ni relationship pẹ̀lú UK àti Qatar in terms of business wise. So Qatar and UK business. Now, Google came back with about 410,000 results in 43 seconds. Kí ni Google gbé jáde fún mi? The total trade, kí ló ń pè ní trade? Rà, kémi náà tà, kémi náà rà. Ẹ rántí pé mò ń ṣàlàyé fún yín pé intern ṣe lénìí, òun kọ́ lẹ ká máa ṣe tó bá yẹ pé Nàìjíríà ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ business lẹ ká jọ máa ṣe. Koiki, I'm talking about business in millions of naira, in millions of dollars. Kì í ṣe ọmọ kékeré náà. Ṣé fi pé àwọn olówó tó ń transact owó yẹn nìkan lẹ́ẹ̀kan lówó ni? No. Ó yẹ kí èmi àti náà lè máa transact $1 million to $1 million. But tí bó bá wá gbà ẹ́ pé mo gba owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ, mo ṣe business tó yẹ kí n ṣe. Láti Nàìjíríà, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ make sure pé owó tí mo fi gbà ẹ yẹn ó wà secure. Kí lẹ rò pé Amẹ́ríkà fi ń lé yín mú ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń ṣe fraud ní Nàìjíríà? Nítorí àwọn tẹ̀ ń gbá ní Amẹ́ríkà yẹn, àwọn ọmọ ìlú tí Amẹ́ríkà ti fún ní guarantee pé anybody tó bá gbà yín ní Africa, a máa wá make sure pé a gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kí lẹ rò pé wọ́n ṣe lọ gbé hush puppy? Kí lẹ rò pé wọ́n ṣe lọ gbé àwọn boys méjì kan tí wọ́n ní àwọn boys yẹn tún lọ ṣe nǹkan kan débi pé ọmọ kan kú l'Amẹ́ríkà? That is the reason why they need Abba Kyari. But Nigerian government in protect Abba Kyari because Abba Kyari ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú so many other stakeholders in Nigeria. Wọ́n lè afford kí Abba Kyari lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà tó bá ti kúrò ní Nigerian jurisdiction. Wàhálà nìyẹn. Now, rántí pé à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ETA. Àwọn tó ń fún ní ETA yẹn, àwọn ìlú tó ní kìmí pẹ̀lú UK lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn. Nigeria ò ní kìmí. Nigeria jẹ́gẹ́ bí another destination fún wọn láti extract ni. Kí ni business tó wà láàárín Qatar àti UK? Òun ni mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ listen. Lẹ́tí kí ni yóò fún mi ní screen mi lájú mi ẹ má bínú. Mo kí gbogbo ọlẹ́ nǹkan sí. Mo sọ fún yín pé orí ètò tèmi, ètò tó máa ṣàlàyé ìdí tí Nàìjíríà tó ṣe fún wa ní concern tí èmi àti ẹ tí a jọ máa wá gbé yẹ̀wò pé ṣé ká ṣe continue pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà àbí ká ṣe kí ni ká jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà kó máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ ká lè rí ọ̀nà kọjá. Òun làwa gbé dání. You don't have to agree with my views, but I know one day bó pẹ́ bóyá ọba Elédùmarè á jẹ́ kó yé yín ju bí ṣe ń sọ lọ. Okay, mo ti rí fídíò mi. Bóyá ló wá ń ṣe tó ń ṣe bàtà tí àlàpẹ́ nǹkan. Èwo ló tún fẹ́ gbé jáde. Mo kí ẹ̀yin ọmọdé, mo lè kí àgbàlagbà. Ti gbé jáde bẹ́ẹ̀. Pé máa monitor because interactive platform maybe by. So mo can comment now as we go into the program there. Now I can see myself. The trade in goods and services. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni goods, ọ̀tọ̀ ni services. Wọ́n pè kíní kan ní services. Màá ṣàlàyé fún wa. Ṣé rí Nàìjíríà ló gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ bí services fún gbogbo Africa. Kí ló ń pè ní services? Customer service. Hello, Mr. Koiki, how can we help you? Láti ní Nàìjíríà ló yẹ kẹ́ ti máa ṣe program bẹ́ẹ̀ fún wa. Customer service ó yẹ kó pọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà kí àwa tá wà níta ká wá máa lò yín as that kind of service. But today, they create that enabling environment. The total trade in goods and services, export plus import between the United Kingdom and Qatar was 13.5 billion pounds. Are you with me now? Are you getting the message? Are you feeling it? Between Qatar, that is given the opportunity to be part of the country, tí wọ́n bá kàn ti apply for ETA láti Qatar, tó bá máa fi dé wọn ní the visa mọ́, is because the government of Qatar and United Kingdom, they love each other because there's a good trade and services. What a value of 13.5 billion ní ọdún yìí ni mò ń sọ, in the first quarter. 13.5 billion in the fourth quarter to the end of Q1 2023. An increase ó lọ sókè ju ti tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ. So UK cannot joke with Qatar. UK ò lè mess around pẹ̀lú ìlú yẹn, but wọ́n lè mess around pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yin because what value all the value is the resources that the government of Bola Tinubu will make sure it is available for them. It has actually increased by 117.3%, which is about $7.3 billion. Pounds, not dollar. Let me read that again. Goods and service tó ń bẹ láàrin Qatar àti UK, ìlú méjèèjì. Qatar àti UK, ìlú méjèèjì, is to the tune of 13.5 billion pounds sterling. Owanowa increased by 117.3%. Aago mẹ́jọ ló ṣẹlù èní ní ọjọ́ kẹrin ọjọ́ oṣù kẹsàn-án nínú ọdún 2023. In current prices from the fourth quarter, you can now see why Qatar was the first country. If you are from Qatar, you will need an ETA if you're traveling to the United Kingdom, because ọmọ Qatar ṣó máa lọ sí boat láti fi wọ UK. Mo ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn àtàwà lórí program. Do you think that the average Qatar or Qatarians or whatever they're called, do you think that they will be able to travel like me and you, kọ́nà bàṣẹmàdé UK? The services unit are those units that are not contributing physically impact on product, but they contribute to the overall purposes of those goods. What is in it? 22 Arab countries in the world living side by side with one Arab language identity in question mark. Yoruba, wake up. Egbomi banking ni government of Nigeria. Nígbà tá a ti sọ Qatar, I'm sure by the time you look at Saudi Arabia, Oman, Kuwait, Jordan, Bahrain, all these countries, if you are from another country, you do not need to apply for ETA now. Torí pé àìtí lè fún country need that kind of opportunity. If you live in Ireland and you are not an Irish citizen, you will need an ETA if all of the following apply. You are legally resident in Ireland. Ìran ọ̀yá mi tó wà ní Ireland. Tó bá ti ní Irish passport, o gbọ́dọ̀ apply fún. Just the same way tí mo ń ṣàlàyé fún yín ní àná pé tí bá fẹ́ lọ kí Abdullahi ní UAE ní Dubai, tí mo ní British passport, Dubai ń sọ fún mi nísìnyí pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ ní £10,000 lákàùntì mi. It was not like that about 5, 7, 8 years ago. Wàá kọ́ send the data page passport, Nigerian passport ẹ sí wọn, wàá dẹ̀ process ẹ̀, wàá send owó sẹ́ni yẹn, àwọn ní agent lọ́hùn, wàá dẹ̀ issue visa. Kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ nísìnyí o. Ó ti change. That's power táwa ní UK, ta ní resident ìlú ìní mò ń sọ. Now, táwa bá ń face that kind of consequence with the Nigerian passport, think about ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Nigeria. Ṣòfin pọ̀ máa issue visa fún ẹ lọ sí Dubai. Only even as of 2 years ago, all you need then was send the data page iwájú photo passport ẹ, scan ẹ, kódà o lè ṣe through mobile phone kan pa wà á kọ́ send ẹ̀sẹ̀ ní ẹ ní Dubai wà á dẹ̀ process visa fún ẹ ìjọ mélòó lẹ fẹ́ lò 10 days ọ̀kan mọ̀ kó fi wá náwó ni nísìnyí wọ́n tún wá ń sọ fún wa pé o gbọ́dọ̀ ní 10,000 pounds ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ last week ni o fẹ́ni tó fẹ́ lọ láti bíbá bò kò ní British passport but ó ní resident wọ́n wá ní ó gbọ́dọ̀ ní owó lákàntẹ̀ nítorí pé Nàìjíríà ò ráyè sanwó fún Emirates in terms of transaction tá à ń ṣe ìwọ tó ra ticket náírà ló fi ra ticket but Emirates fẹ́ withdraw owó wọn ṣé náírà ló máa fi withdraw ẹ̀ wọ́n ní di dollar Nàìjíríà ò dẹ̀ ní enough dollar ní foreign reserve kí ló dé tá à ṣe ní enough because we are not producing enough services. We can produce $1 trillion services. How many people agree with me? Tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ genuinely Nigeria is a country. We can produce services worth $1 trillion every year from all the 36 states. Tó bá merge together. Services to Asia, services to China, services to America, Europe, services to anywhere around the 195 countries. If truly Nigeria is working. But reason tí kò ṣe lè happen ni pé Nigeria has many nations nínú ẹ̀. And that is why we cannot get our services. Ṣé mo pé mo sọ fún yín ní few months back inú ilé mi mo wà tí mo pe Sky ẹni tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ Bulgaria ló wà ìyẹn woman náà ẹ rántí pé mo sọ fún yín inú ilé ẹ̀ ló ti gbé fóònù mi hello welcome to Sky ó ti ní template nǹkan tó máa sọ along the line táwa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ló wá jẹ́ kó yé mi pé èmi tẹ̀ rò pé India ló wà mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi triple DRS ló wá nínú ó ní Bulgaria inú ilé ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ make equivalent owó Bulgaria ó náà mo make £800 every month. That should be the service tó yẹ kó lọ sí Nigeria. Nítorí pé àwa ní relationship pẹ̀lú UK, wọ́n ṣe lè wá gbé business yẹn lọ sí Bulgaria. Nítorí pé Bulgaria has one of the best ICT in the world. Are you feeling the message? Are you still thinking that there's hope for us in Nigeria? I don't know. Maybe you think so. I cannot dispute and argue with you. But I am just asking, do you think that there's still hope? Eshigoni Babawa, Americana, I am an agitator. I believe in Baba Akintoye and Chief Sunday Igboho, but due to what has happened, many of us do not trust each other anymore. Dúpọ̀ Onítìrì ló wá gbé distrust in sáàrin gbogbo wa. It's as simple as that. Ó ti answer question yìí sir. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ tó ń ṣe. Níbi tá a bá ti trust ara wa. Ṣèbí níbẹ̀ ni máa jókòó sí ti máa ní àti ra walkie-talkie, àti ra this, àti ra that. And everybody was excited. They were happy. Kí ló dẹ̀ di pé Dúpẹ́ dé báyìí? Àwọn kan ní ẹ olè ní wọ́n ti jí owó, ẹ wá account, ẹ wá ṣe kinní kan. And I'm asking, láti bo síbo? Ibi báyìí ni máa jókòó sí, ni máa ní àti order kinní kan, àti order this. Èmi mo initiate pé ká ṣe flag. Mo kí ẹ lárin lámìnà Adams Ọlámilékan mo kí yín ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Simon Adébísí mo láì kojú tẹ gbé jáde yẹn mo mà kí mọ́mì wa Ayọ̀ Ayẹni a máa yẹ yín ní gbogbo gbà ní ẹ ṣé gan ni mà. Ibi tí àwọn kan bá ti mú distrust wọnú ẹ̀ pé olè ni wọ́n bẹ̀ yẹn o torí Koiki gbogbo owó rédíò tó gbà yẹn ó ti ná o torí Bàbá Akíntóyè gbogbo owó tó ń dá sí lọ́wọ́ kò sí yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ náà because àwa lójú kan òun tó sọ pé sometimes mo ń gbọ́ sister wa ìkejì ẹ̀ náà mo fi dárúkọ ẹ̀ èyí tó wà ní London tó promote títí I still go and listen to what she's saying ó fáyà gidi gan nísìnyí ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé nígbà tí èmi àti ìyàwó mi a sì máa ń sọ nígbà tí woman yẹn dé ìyá kan náà tó ń kí àwọn Ayẹni níbí báyìí o àwọn Ayẹni family ẹ̀yin nìyẹn wọn náà máa kí ìyá Oòduà ṣé ọ̀kẹ́ nígbà tí ó dé impression tó tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ fún wa ni pé òun ò ní ìdòwó àná èèyàn mídíà ti tiẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ti kúrò lára ẹ̀ àwọn tó mọ ẹni tí mò ń dárúkọ ó ti yé yín I don't want to mention their names Your name is irrelevant to me. Kò ní value kankan níbí bá. Ó wá sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá pé September 17 ó dà pé gbà tí ó sì ń ṣe program lọ́dọ̀ tiẹ̀. Ẹ hàn kó fún wa ní impression pé òun ò ní nídìí owó kankan látọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá. Pé ọ̀rọ̀ owó kọ́ ló wà nílẹ̀. So impression yẹn ni pé bóyá ọkọ ẹ̀ ní owó kan tó gbé pamọ́ tó máa bá wa fi ṣe movement yìí. Ó tún wá ń lo àrékèrè kan á ní òun ò fẹ́ kóun lọ gba owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn kan. So that trust tó wà láàrin gbogbo wa tẹ́lẹ̀, trust yẹn kàn break lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Ó wá di pé ẹ jẹ́ ká checkmate Koiki o. Ṣé £1,000 ta fún Koiki? Ẹ ṣọ́ọ̀pù ó lò dáadáa. Ṣé inter ṣe báyìí? Ṣé ó lò dáadáa? Ṣé ó fi ránṣẹ́ sí bíbáyìí? For 2 years, kò sẹ́ni tó ní that kind of information pé ẹ jẹ́ ká má trust Koiki. Ẹ jẹ́ ká má trust Ìgbòho. Ẹ má ká trust ilé. But kí ló dé? Ó dẹ̀ yọ trust yẹn because ó lo another ète tiẹ̀ ó gbélé lórí. Ète tiẹ̀ tó gbélé lórí yẹn ó divide the movement yẹn. Ó divide the energy àti drive tó ń bẹ nínú movement yẹn. Ó di pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí drop. Ẹ wá rí nísìnyí pé we are competing with each other. I mean, not really competing, but tẹ́ bá gbọ́n nǹkan táwọn sọ, a ní àwọn ẹ wá ṣe account, ẹ wá ṣe this, ẹ wá ṣe that. And eventually, wọ́n rò pé àwọn máa já movement yẹn wálẹ̀. Wọ́n wá expect àwa kan. How do you expect somebody like me? Èmi tí mo fi gbogbo tí mo sọ fún pé journalist mi kí wọ́n jáde kí n sọ fún pé a ti gba country. It's uncalled for. But àwọn tí wọ́n ní wọ́n wà lábẹ́ program báyìí. Wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́n kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Àwọn tí wọ́n ní understanding in tó ń pè country. Ṣé tẹ̀mọ́ tó ń pè ní policy? A gbéjọba délédé. So a gbá Ṣèyí Mákindé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún a gbà sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Sanwó-Olú and get out. Sanwó-Olú ìjọba délé ti dé, àwa military ti dé. Military nìkan ló lè ṣerú ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà tèmi. And we saw it already in Gabon and Niger. Tá a bá tẹ̀ rí ti Burkina Faso àti Mali. 2 countries in Africa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Simon Adébísí, divide and conquer and rule energies of highly polluted, ignorant Yoruba land. And that is and that is exactly what is still happening. Ignorant yẹn tó wà nílé. Tàbá ní àwọn olóṣèlú ọ̀dà àwọn kan níbàlá. Torí pé a ní pẹ́ púpọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Tí bá náà ní pé a ti ṣe 1 hour. A ti ṣe ojú 1 hour lọ because mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ before nítorí bẹ̀rẹ̀ Facebook kan sọ pé mo ti ṣe 1 hour. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pátí lọ okay 1 hour 28 minutes. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí Facebook ó wà delay 28 minutes ká tó join. So what I'm just trying to say is that the movement is on the right course. Yes, àwọn kan ní but ẹ̀yin náà gba nation rí. So báwo lẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà tó ń fẹ́ gbà yẹn kọ́ ni the right ọ̀nà? Do you know how many people in Yoruba land that you are saying that whether who accept, I'm a first one. You are actually telling the present day government, ní state level ni mo sọ you, pé ẹ máa gbé government kan wá bá wọn, ẹ wá gbá ti Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún, ẹ ní kó kúrò ní government, àbí náà ṣé ó máa ṣe parallel government ni? I don't understand. Mo kí mọ́mí wa Dúpẹ́ Agboola ẹ káàbọ̀ mà. Ṣé ó máa ṣe parallel government to the one tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá? You might want to answer that. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ agree pẹ̀lú that view. Ṣó fẹ́ ṣe parallel government? Ṣé ó máa gbéjọba tiẹ̀ dé? Number one, she's running. Joe Biden tó bá rìn gan ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ títì, àwọn journalists ń béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ wo bàtọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé ṣé ó ti gbọ́ pé Premier China kò ní lọ sí G20. Onóhun wà disappointed. But this is someone that is shying away from being questioned. that means pé in tó ń sọ yẹn fáwọn tó believe ẹ̀, number one, ó ti degrade wọn wálẹ̀. Fáwa tá a believe ẹ̀, that shows pé ọmọ ọkọ Yorùbá làwa. Kí ló ń pè ní Yorùbá? Is our intellectual. So àwọn tó believe ẹ̀ yẹn, intellectual wọn ti drop. Because in reality, in tó ń sọ yẹn kò lè work. And they know that. Do you know how many policies is between Nigeria and all our different states? Tani? Tó kọ̀ jẹ́ pé láàrin ara wa nìyẹn. But again, we can only continue to say to those that say, movement ti tán, kò sí nǹkan kan níbẹ̀ mọ́. That is from the perspective of bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń rí. The Nigeria tẹ́yìn rí, for every day Nigeria is collapsing, but kò tí wà physically materialized. Moridele Momodu, pẹ̀lú El-Rufai, Peter Obi, Lai Muhammad, you can see that the same set of people, whether they are PDP, APC, the moment about to meet at the Senate President, Akpabio, Oli, they become one, regardless of their political party. Tọ́ba ti pàdé ní event, ọmọ adéyẹ kan. Reason tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé odindi táwa wà tẹ́lẹ̀, tá bá ń bá energy yẹn lọ, Nigeria máa fọ́ ní kíákíá. Kí ló kọ́kọ́ ṣe? I'm not even going to talk about Dúpẹ́ Onítìrì. Tajudeen Rahim, kí ló ṣe? Gbogbo wọn nísìnyí wọ́n máa fẹnu gbolẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n pe bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ní TJ. Gbogbo àjọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. But òun ní ambition. Ó wá rí pé ambition yẹn kò lè work. Ó fẹ́ di chairman. Wọ́n náà kè di chairman ti UK. Ó tún fẹ́ di chairman gbogbo Yorùbá Nation. Ṣé àti ń lo ìlànà nígbà yẹn àbí Yorùbá World Congress. Ó fẹ́ di chairman gbogbo Yorùbá World Congress, UK and Europe. How? Yóò wọ nìkan ni. Kí ló ṣe? Àwọn kan wá bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ìwòfà àwọn Kóìkì sílẹ̀ jàre àtàwọn Heritage àti gbogbo wọn yẹn. Ó wá support Tinubu. Kí ló lọ ṣe? Ó lọ endorse Tinubu. Right ẹ̀ ni. Bọ̀ ṣe àwọn pé gbogbo àwọn tó endorse Tinubu yẹn, countdown tí wà báyìí. Àwa táyì ti gba Yorùbá Nation. À ń fún government ní headache nítorí pé government ti sìn àti whatever government tó bá máa wáyé, ó mọ̀ pé Yorùbá Nation yẹn a lè mẹ́nu kúrò nínú ẹ̀. It is the only thing fáwa. But àwọn nísìn expectation wọn ni pé àti bàbá olórí burúkú yẹn tó pèrè ní Adéníran, bàbá òṣì yẹn, bàbá bomb bastard yẹn. Gbogbo wọn nísìn expectation wọn ni pé Bola Tinubu will bring the glory of Nigeria back. And we pray he achieve that. Ẹ máa tún wọ́n dà pé kí ni mo sọ? Yes. Nítorí pé by the time tí Bola Tinubu bá bring the glory Nigeria padà, ó kàn ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ni tó ń da omi sínú àpẹẹrẹ. Ẹ dàn pé ní 2 hours táwọn fi ṣe program yìí. So tó bá ti pé 2 hours lórí YouTube, máa stop ẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá rọ omi sínú basket, a máa jò wálẹ̀. Bola Tinubu dẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀ because ó mọ̀ pé what to destroy Nigeria. He's a brilliant guy. He's a brilliant man. Ó mọ̀, but ìbéèrè tí èmi ń bi Bola Tinubu ni pé ṣé òun fúnra rẹ̀ wà honest pẹ̀lú Nigeria àbóhun gan tó fẹ́ tà wá dànù pẹ̀lú àwọn tí wọ́n ti ta Nigeria. Ṣé kò ń ṣe pé Bola Tinubu tá ń pariwo yìí, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pariwo ẹ̀, ṣé kò ń ṣe pé nǹkan tó fẹ́ ta ìran Nigeria tó ń pè ní Nigerians? Because ṣẹ́rí tí Ọbásanjọ́ tà dànù ó sì wà níbẹ̀ táì tí yanjú ẹ̀, and I'm not joking, I ní evidence ẹ̀. Ọbásanjọ́ ó ti ta ìtàn pè ní Nigeria tó ń ṣe kékeré. Bàbá tẹ̀ ń rí yẹn, Ọbásanjọ́ tẹ̀ ń rí yẹn, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń kú bọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn bẹ́yàn ń kú bọ̀rọ̀. Bó ṣe máa lọ gbògígbògí nìyẹn tó máa darúgbó títí wọ́n ń kú bọ̀rọ̀. We should be concerned. Tí Tinubu kò bá wà honest pẹ̀lẹ́yìn Nigerians, tó bá ta Nigeria, tí àwa dẹ̀ ń challenge pé ká tètè lọ, that will be another big disaster fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń support ẹ̀. Àwọn tó ń support Tinubu pọ̀ gan ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Ẹlòmíì kò ń ṣe pé ó fẹ́ jẹ nínú ẹ̀, but wọ́n kàn fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà kó ṣiṣẹ́. But in reality, that system can no longer work. It is just too late. It is too late to work. Mo kí àwa Alhaja Sherifa Gbabiaka. Bàbá mi Simon sọ pé it can only be wasting precious time to salvage a sea-finished nation. Tinubu knows all he's doing. Ó ti lọ sí G20 nísìn. Number one, Nigeria is now a member of the G20. Tinubu ti lọ sí G20. Kí ni Tinubu ní tó pọ̀ jù nísìn? Ó need láti bring investors wá sí Nigeria. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, bombastar ni Adediran. Ó lóun professor. Tinubu wants to perform magic. He has a drive. He wants to perform magic. But do you know that he can easily also sell us out for many years? Tinubu is going to India láti lọ plead pẹ̀lú Modi, Indian Prime Minister, pé ẹ túbọ̀ wá invest sí Nigeria. Màá waive whatever I can waive for you. And he's ready to do so. Because he wants to make Nigeria to work to a certain extent. But the Nigeria that Tinubu wants to salvage is gone. Tinubu lives in London. Àwọn tó mọ̀ dáadáa. The future for Nigerians is diminishing slowly, bit by bit. Not that any Mari changes kekeke, but in the long run, if that country remains as it is, púpọ̀ nínú wa máa di ẹrú àwọn India àti China. A máa di ẹrú India àti China. Don't let any mo gbọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ analysis channels. I love the guy. He's very brilliant. He works with numbers. Nigeria cannot produce anything tí Tinubu máa fi lọ. It's a lie. Tinubu is going to sell us out, even far more than Buhari. Sherry power, ó máa wà intoxicated, ẹni tó bá wà ní power. Ẹ lọ gbọ́n kan tí Jonathan sọ, tó bá ti kúrò ńbẹ̀ ló máa ní a bit of reflection. So right now, gbogbo àwọn tó ń kùn sí Tinubu, gbogbo àwọn bàbá òṣì yẹn, àwọn bàbá tó wà lábẹ́, àwọn bàbá yẹn tó ń wíṣù sí, tó ní access sí, àwọn yẹn ní kàbá nísìn. Because mo èèyàn kan sọ pé Koiki, ẹ kàn sọ pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ kàbá. Àwọn tó ń pè ní kàbá, ọ̀ṣọ́bà, gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ kákọ́ sínú Tinubu tí wọ́n need invitation, máa ṣílẹ̀kùn fún wọn kó wọlé, àwọn lọ́mọ máa kùn sí létí. Tinubu is not going to bring the glory that we are looking forward to. Kò lè mú jáde. Nǹkan kan tó lè mú glory yẹn jáde tí Tinubu lè ṣe tí kò lè ṣe, ó ní kó restructure Nigeria, kò ní ṣe. Ẹ máa kọ àwọn kan tá à ń kọ ìsílẹ̀, ẹ máa kọ sílẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ máa take note. I'll call your mom or your brother. What do you see láàárọ̀? Tinubu will not be able to do it. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ìyá mi Dúpẹ́ Agboola wọ́n ní yẹ Yoruba Nation media and agitators have done wonders and your impact is amazing and we will never stop. Even the president knows deep down that the country is no longer working. That is the fact. Thank you so much. Like I said, sitting here every day we are not accusing Nigerians. We are accusing the Europeans and the politicians that is holding us back. Yeah? Okay, you can't call him. And we're going to want for any setback because they are not honest people. They are not honest. So we have just 20 minutes before the end of the program. So let's go back one more step again. See Rishi Sunak. Nígbà tá ti agree pé 5,000.
But he says he's not coming.
Go and call your sister. If 5,000 people can walk into Yoruba land, no, Nigeria, not Yoruba land, every day, Kaba multiply it by 7, mélòó ni ẹ jẹ́, ẹ mú lọ sí 1 year. Should we be really concerned with our borders? Or should we say we should just leave it? And tá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ border, I'm not talking about the border where àwọn tó ń gbé drugs wọlé àbí tó ń gbé ìbọn wọlé àbí kíní. Border also means our immigration. Omiwa. Egbomi Sunday ni Tinubu is trying to perform CPR on Nigeria that has been in the cold room since 1914. Àwọn ọlọ́pọ̀lọ́ wà lórí program yìí Ọlọ́run. Ojúbà yín ẹ wọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ó fi ṣe operation fún kan tó wà nínú cold room láti 1914. Ó máa try gan. Ẹ bá mi ṣe nǹkan fún mi. Ẹ kàn jẹ́ kó máa disturb mi níbí báyìí. Ọmọ Òdùà. So let's wind down.
Why are you kissing the freezer?
The world is changing. DSS. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ tìrí átíkù yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ n kà síta. DSS ní àwọn kan fẹ́ dà lóru wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wa lórúkọ wọ́n dẹ̀ náà mọ̀ wọ́n. DSS. Nigeria is just a cruise in Nigeria. Yeah, you can change it there. Two things that I'm sure you're all aware of. There's going to be they're going to deliver the judgment between the much anticipated verdict of the Presidential Election Tribunal is expected to be delivered this Wednesday, September 6th. The much anticipated verdict. Anyway, so we're not going to waste too much time on that. The DSS. This came out from that bastard guy, Peter Afunaya, Olórí Burúkú. Ẹran tí pọ̀ ni ó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n lọ rí ìdílé bàbá Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho. Ṣé kò ti gbóná jù báyìí? DSS discover plot to stage violent protests in the country. It's good that all this thing is happening in our lifetime. I understand that some of them listen to your program. Tinubu said Tinubu should invite all politicians that served during Buhari tenure. Firstly, they should voluntarily renown how much they have stolen. Tinubu ò fi ta sí Buhari púpọ̀. Ẹlọgbọ́n kan tí bàbá wa náà la máa pè Mr. Wale Edun. Ẹlọgbọ́n kan tó sọ. Buhari destroy Nigeria gan kò ṣe kékeré. Ó dà pé Tinubu gan expect pé in táwọn bá ìyẹn ni Buhari ò ṣe fẹ́ gbé fún. Ó fẹ́ gbé fún wèrè yẹn. Ìtò wà ń bẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ Senate President yẹn kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ ìtò wà ń bẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ not Akpabio, the former Senate President. Inú Buhari ò dùn bí Tinubu ṣe gba ìjọba yẹn. yànpọ̀yánrin dẹ̀ máa ṣiṣẹ́lẹ̀ láàrin gbogbo wọn. Yeah, Ahmed Lawan. Wọ́n ti destroy Nigeria gan. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá mi àti ìyá mi tó wà lórí ètò. Ìntọ́ ti ṣe fáwọn Nigerians látijọ́ tó ti bí wa sínú ìlú yẹn. I don't want it loud. Thank you. DSS discovered plot to stage violent protest in the country. What do I mean by that? I don't understand. Violent protest. And what if it's a violent protest? Definitely not Yoruba people. Probably not the Biafra. I don't know. But Konshi, our campaigner for self-determination, that will be violent protest. Jade. But the DSS now on intelligence. Don't sọ pé the Department of State Service or State Services rather, DSS, hereby informs the public that it has undercover plans by some element in part of the country to stage violent protests in order to discredit the federal government and security agencies over sundry social economic matters. The Daphne went out on the DSS. One bastard. And more, I want to be behind it. And reading this statement, I can't see the name of the person. But you were very quick to present Oloye, Dr. Sunday Igboho, as a criminal by displaying weapons and everything. Pé ilé leti kata leti kó gbogbo kíní ẹ̀ jáde. Pé Sunday Igboho ó fẹ́ another statement tí ó jáde nígbà yẹn. Maybe I should read it to you. DSS statement. DSS statement. Number. DSS attack on citizen Igboho. Number. DSS confirmed the raid on Igboho's house and declared him wanted. He was even declared wanted. But we are talking about people that wants to destabilize Nigeria. That the DSS say, I want more. Be I can cast statement, you don't understand. Matters. Intelligence reports have indicated that the plotters include certain politicians who are desperately mobilizing unsuspecting student leaders, ethnic-based associations, youth. Can you reduce that a little bit, please? Disgruntled groups for the planned action. Meanwhile, DSS has identified the ringleaders of the plot. You can see the hypocrisy being played in Nigeria. The real now. To the restoration from coma to secondary security related issues, procurement of war equipment. Generals, military generals, bomb bastard. You're watching me. You're up only. Bí àṣà ìjáyà gbogbo yín pátápátá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí a bá ti mọ̀ yín, any time any day a máa confiscate everything. Ẹ bá ní àkàn ní ká má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Nàìjíríà máa pín, but a kàn ń bẹ Ọlọ́run pé pínpín ẹ̀ kó má jẹ́ ìtàjẹ̀ sílẹ̀ tó máa pọ̀. If táwọn olóṣèlú wa bá listen sí wa, it will be the most easiest way to go. But tó bá jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀, I don't know what is going to happen. Now, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ka DSS tí wọ́n confirm ilé Ìgbòho ní July 1st. Ní 5 minutes past 10 ní olórí burúkú yẹn jáde, ìyẹn Peter Afunaya tó ní kú síbi táṣù ẹ̀ wà. Àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò yẹn yìí tẹ̀ bàjẹ́. Ọmọ South East ni. The Department of State Services has launched a manhunt for Sunday Igboho, a Yoruba activist, after he escaped arrest when they raided his residence in Oyo State? Why have the DSS not raided àwọn tó ná mọ̀ nípa in tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà? Kọ́ dẹ̀ fi wọ́n sórí screen kí gbogbo wa rí wọn. Knowing fully well that they confirmed it, that we know them. Number. Sharipe, the system in Nigeria is a very, very biased one. Hypocrisy. Bí I get ibi tí mò ń sọ yẹn, màá tún kàn bẹ̀ kan. The DSS has identified, kí ló mean by identify? So tó bá identify pé politician A, politician B ló mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀, kí ló yẹ kó ṣe? Ṣèbí ẹ kọ́ rédìí ilé ẹni yẹn náà ni, bó ṣe wá rédìí ilé Ìgbòho. Kí ló ṣì ń dúró dè? Ṣé Tinubu ló ní kó má lọ rédìí àwọn yẹn? But nígbà tí Buhari wà níbẹ̀, Buhari gave the go ahead pé ìbí Ìgbòho ni ẹ lọ rédìí jàre. Tẹ́ bá rí pa sínú ilé gan, ìyẹn ló máa dájú. Even tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé à ń ṣe Yorùbá nation lóòótọ́, tó yẹ kí in tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn tó bá tẹ̀ pé right. But eléyìí tó ṣe nísìnyí kí ló dé tí wọ́n ṣe the same thing bó ṣe ṣe sọ́dọ̀ Ìgbòho. Ṣe rí pé we can never live together as one entity. Mo kí bàbá wa Àlùkò James. Mo kí ẹ̀yin tá wà lórí MixLR. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni comment plan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni account killer ìyá jákujàku ìyẹn Dúpọ̀ ní tèrè. Allow bàbá ní presidential election petition to give final judgment in 48 hours. The NLC is having a nationwide strike tomorrow. So tẹ́ bá ń jáde ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé lọ́la ẹ mọ movement yìí. Wọ́n ní strike máa wà lọ́la. That's all I can say. Comrade Plan B sọ pé Nigeria is having a very, very porous border. Even entry for the goat. The DSS paraded 13 supporters of Dr. Oloye Sunday Igboho who allegedly attacked the DSS. When they attacked the DSS, nígbà tó lọ sí ilé Igboho. Àmì nígbà tó wá sọ́dọ̀ Igboho ní soccer. Wọ́n ní chief wá attack wọn. Ṣé tí chief bá attack wọn, wọn ò ní fi ẹni tó kú láti fi hàn wá pé nígbà táwọn lọ sọ́dọ̀ Ìgbòho èèyàn kankan fara gba ìbọn. The Nigeria Tinubu ló wà níbẹ̀ nísìn, ẹ wo irọ́ tó tún pa kalẹ̀ nísìn. Wọ́n protect the interest àwọn nǹkan. Tí Tinubu bá wà loyal tó wà honest as a president, kò jẹ́ kó wojú uche rárá. Anybody tó bá ṣe corruption tó bá ṣe this lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbé. But ọwọ́ Tinubu fúnra rẹ̀ gan, wọ́n ti uncouple. Àwa la lè máa rí as a president láti ta. Òun fúnra rẹ̀ gan lè máa go through intermo. Ṣé àwọn àpọ́lé ìyẹn lè di president lóòótọ́? College máa control látẹ̀yìn bí remote control. Igboho, a non-Yoruba youth leader, has been agitating for the creation of Yoruba nation. He had planned to hold a rally in Lagos. Afunaya said the DSS operatives killed 2 people at Igboho's house. Àìtí ìrókùn yẹn gbà títí di wákàtí ìyẹn bàbá wa Dògán àti Alhaji Fatai. Aago mẹ́sàn-án ti lù. We're 6 minutes away to the end of this program. Afunaya said the DSS operatives killed 2 people. They didn't kill them, they murdered them. They were murdered. I'm sure some of it is boss, but for somebody like me, I don't want to go into too much of the details. During a gun duel between the agency and the latter supporter. Now, kí ni wọ́n ṣe lọ attack ilé Ìgbòho according to the DSS àwọn bomb bastard gbogbo yín pátápátá tẹ̀ ń bẹ nínú DSS ẹ máa wárò àwa I know that mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń wá èmi náà ó kù díẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ kù díẹ̀ náà ni diplomacy negotiation and stop lórí ìrìn àjò yìí àwa o kò sí bí ẹ ṣe lè sọ tó. My job is to wake up the minds and the heart of many Nigerians. Nigeria ò tí pín lóòótọ́. My expectation is let the government work for you. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, tó bá bọ́ sórí M1 tán, tó bá bọ́ sórí M1, mọ́tò oríṣiríṣi a máa sá eré. Mo ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Àìtí. Ẹ lọ wo page Simon Ekpa. Mo ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Mo ní sọ tí mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ lọ sórí Twitter kẹ́ lọ wo page Simon Ekpa. Mo ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹni tó bá ní Twitter ẹ lọ wá bẹ ṣe máa débẹ̀ ẹ kọ lọ sórí page Simon Ekpa ẹ rí i pé they are not joking àwọn ọ̀lọ́ ní route yẹn diplomacy àti negotiation làwa wà lórí ẹ̀ but tó bá bọ́ sórí M1 wàá mọ̀ pé Toyota àti Mercedes àti gbogbo mọ́tò tó wà níbẹ̀ olúkálùkù á máa sáré. ẹni tó bá tí rí page Simon Ekpa lénìí mo bẹ̀yìn ẹ lọ wò fídíò méjì kan wà níbẹ̀ mo ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. àwọn tó yé ló yé ọmọlúàbí làwà bọ́tà bá bọ́ sórí M1 tán mọ́tò tó máa dá mọ́tò kan dúró lórí M1 yẹn wọ́n lọ sílé Ìgbòho based on intelligence that the youth leader had stockpiled arms in the place. Pé Ìgbòho stockpile ammunition sínú ilé ẹ̀ ní Soka. Ṣé wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí military barracks? Ṣé rí pé ìjọba Tinubu ó ti ń play hypocrisy. A fẹ́ mọ àwọn politician tó wà behind àwọn tó fẹ́ dà àwa kọ́ la fẹ́ dà lóru mọ́ nísìn Ìgbòho kúkú sí nlé èmi náà dẹ̀ sí nlé àdẹ̀ tí ìrànyàn kankan jáde nísìn tó ta ló fẹ́ dà ìlú rú ẹ ṣe gan ni rugged giant fún rose tẹ fún wa kò ní tán níbẹ̀ mo kí gbogbo yín o ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé Ọlọ́run jẹ́ káwa jọra wa lójú bọ́ lórí ìrìn àjò yìí gbogbo ọ̀nà mo jókòó mo ti fẹ́ ṣe program tẹ́lẹ̀ gbàtọ́ rẹ bọ́dì mo lọ sùn mo ní wọ́n pè mí mo ní mo ṣe jí ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan náà pè mí láti Amẹ́ríkà mo ní mo ṣe jí ni ẹ̀wọ̀n pé láàárọ̀ yẹn especially mo fẹ́ ṣe program lọ́sàn-án so ìgbà tí mo jókòó ó tẹ̀ jẹ́ méjì mẹ́ta but fẹ́mi o everyday ẹ máa rí mi níta tẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation I don't want to be distracted pẹ̀lú other things tó ń lọ ní Nàìjíríà especially ìjẹ̀sìn tó ń jà àwọn kan fẹ́ ṣe kí n jókòó kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí náà for me I see it as another distraction message tèmi ni pé àwa Yorùbá a fẹ́ lọ ọ̀nà wo la fẹ́ gbà lọ we are still campaigning and creating awareness but tá a bá ti àwọn kan mọ̀ tó ń pè ní M1 ẹ máa bèrè ní comment section èmi ò ní sọ́mọ́ àwọn tó ti ń bá mi bọ̀ ti pẹ́ ọmọ tá à ń pè ní M1 tá a bá dórí M1 everybody máa mọ̀rú mọ́tò tó máa drive but ẹ lọ sórí page Simon Ekpa ẹ rí i pé kò ṣeré ní Moscow bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dizzy man please leave the sanction ibi tí olóyè statement yìí gangan ló stop travelling ní Benin Republic kọ́lọ́ ọ̀bẹ Elédùmarè kó bá wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ wọ́n ń stockpile ammunition government wa náà wọ́n ní intelligent àwọn tí kí ló ń pè ní identify wọ́n náà wọ́n ti identify ring leader wọ́n ọ̀dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó jẹ́ ring leader ó kì í ṣe bí Ìgbòho ni ring leader tàdọ́ tiwa kí ló dé tí wọ́n wá dárúkọ Ìgbòho nígbà yẹn torí pé Ìgbòho ọmọ Yorùbá ni ṣé ring leader tí wọ́n sọ yìí ṣọmọ Málà ni ṣọmọ Fúlàní ni ṣọmọ Ìgbò ni ṣọmọ Yorùbá náà ni at least tẹ́ bá ní ti identify ẹ̀ kí ló dé tí Àfúnáyọ̀ fún wa ní picture kí ló dé tí wọ́n lọ bust ẹni yẹn àbẹ́ni ẹ ó ti sá kúrò Nàìjíríà ni tó bá sá kúrò Nàìjíríà ẹ sì lè lọ bust ilé ẹ̀ kẹ́dẹ̀ fi picture kẹ́dẹ̀ sọ fún wa pé arákùnrin yo òun ló fẹ́ sọ violent protest because reason tá gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ gbogbo ilé ṣe rí gbogbo tá à ń ṣe yìí is documented èyí táwa náà ti sọ Koiki bí wọn náà ti sọ̀rọ̀ bàbàbàbà ẹ mú jáde bọ̀ nísìn DSS ò lè sọ ẹni tí ó fẹ́ stage violent protest ní Nàìjíríà kí ló ń pè ní violent wọ́n fi da ìlú rú but DSS ò lè sọ mo kí Mr. Peter Jide bàbá wa Morufú ní Mrs. Odili comment on Saturday and Asiwaju meeting security leaders has sent signal that the present administration has sponsored our interest in election petition tribunal. Mo kí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní north àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílẹ̀ Ìgbò tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá. So ẹ̀kọ́ ní M1 na motorway náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni motorway ni Ọlọ́run bó máa ń ní traffic tó pọ̀ lọ́nà wá ti bọ́ sórí A406 zuzu wà látàrí wọn lè like M1 a ní ká gba M25 máa ní wà látàrí wọn kéèyàn like M25 accident máa ń pọ̀ jù níbẹ̀ ó ṣe jẹ́ ká gba M1 ká fi bọ́ sórí A40 ká lè máa fi tẹ̀ lọ sọ́nà Heathrow mo kí ìyàwó arúkà yàtọ̀ mọ́ òun kí ẹgbẹ́ ti Paris. The days and weeks and months ahead and years in Nigeria will be very, very interesting. Bola Tinubu is a president that he wants to perform some kind of magic. And we are going to be here talking about it. Hope stabilize the economy in Nigeria for you. And he needs to do so because the suffering is too much. Ìyà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Ìyà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Mo ṣeré. Mo ti fẹ́ máa lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀. A ti ṣe 2 hours. Ìyà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. The suffering at home is too much. Kọ́lọ́run ọba Elédùmarè kó dáwọ́ ibi dúró díẹ̀. I don't know. I don't know what much more we can say. Ìyà yẹn pọ̀ gan nílé. People they suffer. Our people they suffer. No be small thing. Mori Lagos State in palliative 500,000 people ní Sanwó-Olú ní Omakon 500,000. Káde sọ pé nínú 20 million tó ń gbé ní Lagos State káte mú pé ṣé 10 million bá wà òkè kí ni gbogbo àwọn numbers tó máa ń dárúkọ yẹn kò ń ṣe big number. How can Sanwó-Olú sọ pé 500,000 a máa fún ní palliative 500,000 people 500,000 mélòó ní 500,000 kó tẹ̀ pé 1 million. Unbelievable. What you want to do? Collective humanity not winning in our court, and government cannot go to court, let alone obeying the court judgment. Benny, Bomi Simon. A lossy court in Amdekanu. But the FCC no house arrest. Ko wà l'Abuja. Bẹ́ ṣe fi ṣòwò rẹ̀ náà síbẹ̀. Irọ́ FCC no DSS custody. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá peace in Nigeria. Èmi ò trust àwọn NLC in Nigeria. They've compromised. I don't trust them. There's a lot of game going on in Nigeria right now. I want not to like it, Tinubu. I want not them. So I don't show that money. Ṣé kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ Nigeria ṣá? I don't know. But ṣé chaos lè ṣẹlẹ̀? Yes. DSS ti confirm it for you. Only that chaos is there, and that chaos will go into anarchy. And when that happened in Nigeria, the born multi for DSS is sobe. àwọn ní credible intelligence that they want to stage a violent protest. What do I mean by that? Chaos. Chaos dẹ̀ máa ń wá láti ta pẹ̀lú àwọn European countries yìí, àwọn West, destabilize. Ìyẹn ni FFK máa ń wà concern pé wọ́n fi destabilize Nigeria, but Nigeria fúnra rẹ̀ ti wà destabilize. So ẹ jẹ́ ká dé mọ́bẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn èèyàn mi. Bá tún lè padà wá létà pẹ̀sẹ̀pẹ̀sẹ̀, bá lè padà wá. Adeleke, ẹ má dáyà 2x2 yẹn lóhùn jàre. Dúpẹ́ Onídìrí virulent marabot 2x2. Gbọ́gbọ́n tí ó ń sọ lánàá, ọ́díò tó fi ránṣẹ́. Oníkóhun kí wọn fún oṣù tuntun. Ọ̀bọ̀ yẹn gọ̀gàn, ọ̀bọ̀ mídíà yẹn. Ó gọ̀ kàn ṣe kékeré. Kò tẹ̀ ṣóòpó òun gbé ní advanced country nílùú yẹn o. Àtìlẹ́ mo ti débẹ̀ bí ẹ̀mejì mẹ́ta abẹ́mẹ́rin. Advanced country gidi nílùú yẹn o. Mo ṣeré o. But ó ti jẹ́ kí whatever tí wọ́n propose ìlú tó ń gbé yẹn kí àwọn máa gbèrú ìlú yẹn kó wá máa sọ tó ń sọ pé wọ́n ń gbéjọba dé labour ní local government ẹ̀ tó wà níbẹ̀ yẹn gan ó sì lè gba local government ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. It's very stupid. It's unfortunate. But I don't know what they promised him, for doing what he's doing. But it's entirely up to them. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kò likely pé kú lè ṣẹlẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. But anarchy lè ṣẹlẹ̀ àti violent protest bí àwọn DSS ṣe sọ. Wọ́n sọ ń bẹ̀, wọ́n mention anarchy. But they are planning to bring anarchy into the state. Only intelligence reports have indicated that plotters include certain politicians who are desperately mobilizing unsuspecting student leaders, ethnic-based association, youth, and disgruntled groups for the planned action. Meanwhile, the service has identified the ringleaders of the plot, as well as sustained monitoring around them in order to deter them from plunging the country. One protect àwọn tó yẹ kó ti gbé ẹ̀rípò lórí burúkú ní DSS. Plunging the country into anarchy. So wọ́n náà monitor wọn, monitoring around them. Wọ́n monitor àwọn tó fẹ́ bring Nigeria into anarchy. Tẹ́ bá bẹ̀ mí pé kí ni view mi lórí ẹ̀, èmi ò lè wait kó ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Opinion tèmi nìyẹn, gbogbo tó máa da rú lèmi fọwọ́ sí o. Opinion tèmi nìyẹn, ó lè yàtọ̀ sí tẹlòmíì o. Ìtò máa jẹ́ kó tètè yà lèmi ń bẹ Ọlọ́run fún. Anything tó máa trigger anything. Tinubu ní sùn sọ̀rọ̀ nìjẹ́ mọ́ báyìí nísìnyí. So mo ti mẹ́nu kúrò ń bẹ̀, ẹ rí i pé mo wọṣọ sójà mi mọ́ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Ó ti jẹ́ kí n wọṣọ sójà, ó ti disappoint mi. Tinubu ti disappoint mi gan. Kò lọ nìjẹ́ mọ́. Bí Amẹ́ríkà ti sọ fún pé ọmọ àwọn ò ní pè ní kú o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fà àwọn pípín yẹn sílẹ̀ káwọn bá ṣe máa bá wọn ṣe. France dẹ̀ ń bínú. France ń bínú sí Tinubu gan báyìí. Ẹ lọ wo tó ń lọ ní Niger ní military base France. Wàhálà still dey come on. I don't know. Anyway, kí n lọ díẹ̀ kí n bá dẹ̀ lè padà wá later á padà wá. Àwọn dẹ̀ lè padà wá. Ó tó dọ̀la. Ọlọ́run bá ń dúró ti gbogbo wa kò ní fi wá sílẹ̀. Àní ṣe lásán. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń jàjà ẹ̀sìn ẹ ṣe sùúrù díẹ̀. We have bigger problem in front of us. Èmi ti sọ fún yín pé àwọn tó ń create problem yẹn kò ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́. Ìta ni wọ́n ti ń create ìjẹ̀sìn. And that's all I can say. In fact, the level of suffering in Nigeria has led many people in the comments here. Has led many people into unlimited frustration and great psychological depression. You're right. Totally agree. Ẹ jẹ́ fi sílẹ̀ èyí tèmi ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ. Àbá lè padà wá later fine if otherwise gbogbo ẹ̀dọ́ là nìyẹn. Eshegoni Mr. Bolaji Oni Koiki, you are the best for not involved in the religion saga. Distraction, that's all I can say. Wallahi. Every trend. So, whatever drag him, or no, I don't want to get involved. Àti 3 years ago, mo sọ pé ìjẹ̀sìn kan mo gbé dání. So, àwọn tó ń jẹ́jẹ̀ ìsìn, kọ́nà kó bá wa fi ẹ̀tù síbẹ̀. Mo kí gbogbo yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o. Orúkọ mi ni Ọláyọmí Koiki, tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Ṣé mo lè kántẹ̀mù wa lórí láìpẹ́? Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, forílẹ̀ ibi wa, kàgbéga, kàgbéga, kàgbéga fàlérí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan, ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira níkẹjẹ́ ká máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú fọ́pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Odùduwà, ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Yoruba nation now. Yoruba nation. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ náà lè kà bẹ́ẹ̀? Àbórí Wàsíù àti Tàlàzó àti Zazu nìkan ló mọ̀ ọkọ. Ó jẹ́ lọ kọ́ bó ṣe ń kọ́. Èmi náà mọ̀ ni. So ẹ̀yin náà lọ kọ́ o. Tó máa yẹ pé orin Zazu nìkan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ̀. So have a very good evening. Thank you so much. At least we started a little bit early, and I'm sure everybody will have enough time to do some other things. Ẹ tí Badarúkọ, ẹ má fi ṣèbínú as usual. And those of you that are quiet listeners, thumbs up to you. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ support Koikimedia, voluntarily, we appreciate you. And if you want to support the Yoruba Nation movement, Elosori YSDM, you can donate there, and you can also support wherever you think the support is. But the central account is YSDM. Okay? So, bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Ó dàbọ̀. Twitter ni tó kù tàbí máa pàdé. Lọ wo ohun tí Simon Ekpa fi síbẹ̀, ẹrù gidi ni. Ó dàárọ̀. Bye for now. Good night, everybody. Ó dàárọ̀. Ìyá tó bí mi lọ́mọ. Ó dàárọ̀ mà. Bye for now. Ẹ̀yin tèmi lórí Instagram. Thank you so much.